this team, we're going to stand together and fight this disease.
I come this way before, travel through the open door. Circumstances navigated the path, and life happened all so fast. No, it got lonely sometimes. You see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm off beat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, cause I know I took a hold on. I never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. No. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a play for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games get played, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth. It's all in what you do. Some things you gotta do. Fight for me, I'm gonna take a second, see the blessing in it. But much expected, much is given. Wanna make the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine, let them see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it through like for the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm aces. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition, I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lacking. While cancer slowing our road, I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah.
Give back, give love, giving something away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going back soon and fight this final round. Life's a play for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Can't get play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar.
It's all in what you do. Hey, things you gotta do. Hey. Barbershop conversations, y'all. Welcome to the show, man. Welcome. Love is the word. Hey, you said, fuck it, I ain't sleeping tonight. What's up, brother Moses? Yeah, that ESJ merch is hot. Hopefully I have my sweater this week, man. But I also purchased a sweater, man. Hopefully we get that in this week, man. Appreciate you. What's up, David? OG, DB, Mr. Male Advice. Kenneth, what's up, man? What's up, man? Juan, I know I'm in here early. People gonna pile on in. I appreciate everybody coming in here early. Yeah, man, we got a lot to cover today. Shit, man, we got a lot to cover. Shit, we got Roy Jones, Dubois, and Fight Week. We're finally here. Earl, Spence, Danny Garcia. I literally just got to finish watching a Lamont Peterson fight, and I'm gonna do some videos on that sometime this week. Hopefully I can get it done tomorrow. Hopefully I can pretty much, right? Hey, hopefully while Lincoln is doing his class, where I can sneak in here for 10 minutes and get a video in. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody coming in. It's Fight Week. BlueRay will be in here when he's ready, and we just gonna rock out, man. I appreciate everybody coming in here. Yeah, man, we got a lot to talk about, man. And I want to flip the other side of the coin too. I want to flip the other side of the coin if you guys don't mind. And just put this on your palette for the remaining of this fight. I mean, for the remainder of this show. How is it, Logan Paul or Jake Paul? Forgive me for not knowing which one it is, but how he pretty much stealing the show from all these young fighters, and he's 23. They're gonna put him on the circuit. Obviously, he's not gonna fight a big time fighter, obviously, right? But um uh but in terms of notoriety and popularity and in terms of name cachet, pretty much he's pretty much going straight to the bank with it. And how does that impact boxing? How does that impact boxing? I'm very interested in how y'all what y'all think about that, and we'll go from there. I see you, but it says you're not connected. So, but yeah, man, it's I'm interested, man, in what y'all got to say. What's up, Reggie Owens? Reggie Owens breaking all types of news. Damn, Reg. Hey, do you put your joint on like on a timer, or is it just I'm interested because I know Instagram and YouTube got timers and shit. I'm just interested in if you put it on a timer. I'm just curious. On a calendar, like on a schedule. That may be the more appropriate term, but yeah. I think they just using the following to bring in more people in. Yeah, who cares? Yeah, you're right. But I know us, DB. I know us, and I know that's the conversation you're gonna bring to the table. But I'm talking about, yeah, to me, obviously, I'm definitely not gonna watch it. You get what I'm saying? So oh, you make videos super fast, that's what it is. Okay. Yeah, it says your device is not connected. So probably got to update your phone or do it from your laptop or your iPhone. Your iPhone will work too, Blu-ray. So but yeah, I'm very interested. I'm very, very much interested in that, man. But this is gonna be a good show, man. We get to hear his perspective. You know, he was with Earl for 11 fights, and one of my favorite, I think my favorite fight by Earl is the Chris Algieri fight. When I saw that fight, I was like, God damn, this man has arrived. You know, I saw something in him. And also the Lamont Peterson fight too. I saw something in Earl too that I forgot about. And just like his punch selection and placement is fucking crazy. You know, it's just it's astounding. It's definitely astounding, his punch placement and the torque that he gets on it. You know, but I saw something that and we're gonna cover this fight in its totality. So when you guys get my videos this week, I'm just excited for the fight, man. And I'm just gonna cover the fight in its totality. You know what I mean? So don't think, oh man, Fred. No, I'm gonna do some videos from a Danny Garcia perspective, and I'll do some videos from an Earl Spence perspective. You know, I like Danny. I just love Earl. You get what I'm saying? So that's where we're at in terms of this week. So I'm gonna do some pros and cons on each side to get y'all excited about the fight and shit like that. And that's what we're gonna be on. So don't, you guys want to fight? I don't care. Yeah. Lamont Peterson fight was your favorite fight, Mike? Yeah, he showed a lot in that fight. He showed a lot, you know. And when he gets off his defensive responsibilities, Lamont countered him a little bit too. When Earl get front foot dominant and loses defensive responsibility, he gets countered. You know, I saw that in that fight. And that's Danny has a button. You know what I mean? Danny has a button. If you touch that button, he's countering. You know, anywhere on his body, you touch him, he's countering. There you go. Shit, without further ado, man, we gonna start the show.
Hey, I had to get my iPhone.
Oh, okay, I figured that. Yeah, man. How you doing, man?
When you say go get your iPhone, I got an Android and an iPhone, so I got the best of both worlds, so you can't cap on me.
How you feel, man?
Man, I'm good, brother. I'm good.
I appreciate, man.
Good.
You've been a highly requested guest, so I appreciate you offering us your Sunday evening for sure.
Man, yeah. I can be on here every day if you want me to.
Yeah, it's fight week. Why not? Why not? Shit. All we doing is talking to Earl Danny Garcia for like 70% of the show this week. You know what I mean? And This is the week where even his fans gets nervous, you know, because it's fight week and we can't predict fights and shit. So niggas call me, what if Danny does this? You know, what if Danny does that? You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Bro, listen, I've been having people call me talking about if you didn't try Earl, I'm not betting on the knockout. I'm like, oh man, bro, y'all tripping, bro. Like, bro, it is. I think Earl gonna stop him anyway. You know what I'm saying?
You think he gonna stop him, huh?
I think he is. I'm not gonna put no promises out there, but I just think Danny's style is just tailor made for Earl.
And guess what? I think the same thing. But one Danny counter can either change
the game
physically or mentally, because Earl know the counter is coming, you know, and it's like an auto button with BlueRay too. I mean, with Danny Garcia, you know, Earl throws a shot, the counter's coming right off of it. So I'm very interested. But what did you think of Earl last week? 2 weeks ago, we got a chance to see him, and I'm not sure if you were in the gym or if you have been in the gym, but did you see anything?
Nah, I think I seen like some clips on Instagram. That's all I seen. But I hadn't heard from Earl. I hadn't talked to him, so you know what I mean. I hadn't been around the camp and things of that nature, so I really don't. You know, I just seen some pictures of him, and I seen like a little bit of the media workout. So you know, he looked good.
He looked good, huh? He looked good. Yeah.
He always looked good, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Whether people critique him or not, you know what I mean? Because I know how hard he works, and I understand, and I've seen his work at the end. When he locks in, he locks in. So, you know, regardless, I'm proud of him, and you know, and I know he's gonna get the W. So,
how's the energy in Dallas? Have you seen the energy shift from the Cowboys to Earl since the Cowboys are not doing so well? Like it's fight week. He had a pop-up shop. I'm not sure if you can, because I know, because people think that because similar to me, like I cover boxing, so fight like this, people think I know everybody in boxing, right? They're like, oh, you got to know him. Nah, nigga, I don't know him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
nah.
How's the energy in Dallas?
To me, the energy is the same. You know what I mean? Like, people are disappointed about the Cowboys as usual, but you know, they're always, you know, good energy about Earl and his fights. It's always been that way. So, you know, he puts on for the city in the terms of boxing, and you know, he's like the top person in our city when it comes to boxing. So it's always exciting. It just sucks that we gotta, you know, they gotta be limited seats because you know he packs the house out. So that it's gonna be a good thing anyway.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're going to do boxing wise, but I know football. I checked; it's just over 25,000 fans max capacity. So I'm not sure what the boxing event. Are you going or are you watching it?
No, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna just watch it. You know what I mean? Because of COVID and you know all that going on. I just know it's gonna be a whole bunch of extra going on. And you won't be able. In my opinion, I don't feel like I'll be able to enjoy it the way I would want to enjoy it. So I just kick it with my people, and watch it, you know, with my people, have fun watching it there. To me, I feel like, I'm gonna be real, bro. It look better on the TV anyway.
It's way. I'm gonna keep it G. I forgot that. Shout out to Drew Tight. He said he gotta get some workouts in with you, man. I need to come. I ain't fucking with BlueRay. I'm just gonna keep it. But I ain't fucking with your ass, nigga. I want to come and see who you working out, but I don't want to work out with you. You know what I mean?
All good.
My nigga Drew Tight. But I forgot. I honestly forgot because once you get into the rat race of going to the fights, I've been going to the fights for 10 years, right?
Yeah.
10 years straight. And COVID just slowed me down and stopped me. And like you said, I'm like, fuck. After the fight, I got my life. You get what I'm saying? I ain't got to get on no plane. Dude, I'm enjoying this, dog.
Nah, Fred, but what I'm just saying from a visual standpoint, it's better on the TV than looking at him in the ring. Like you can critique him more, you can see more, in my opinion, watching it on TV versus, you know, you ringside, you got to look up the whole. It's, to me, I just feel like it look better looking at it. That's just my opinion.
I couldn't agree with him. And you get more angles with the TV.
Facts. And
you get the corner work. Like you get the corner, like Derek James, you get to hear what Derek James is gonna say. You get to hear what Angel's gonna say. You know, it's and you get to formulate like a more well-rounded opinion because at the fight, I mean, the energy in the fight is irreplaceable too, especially
of course.
Fight.
Well, now, if you watching it with your partners and houses going, you know, I watch it with some hood niggas.
Yeah.
Like we be in the house going crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We be jumping over couches, all type of stuff.
Hey, do you have anybody in your circle that's not an Earl Spence fan?
Nah,
No way. Okay, because you know you always got that one nigga in the crew that goes against the grain against everything.
Everybody know EJ that I know personally. And then, you know, I worked with him for 5 years, so you know everybody. That's another reason. You know what I mean? Like, you know, they love his style, all that. So I don't know nobody, because you got to think about, like, a lot of times this is where people gotta be careful. Even boxers.
Yes.
Is that when I'm critiquing you, it does not mean I don't like you.
Yeah.
So, like, if somebody didn't like Earl, it's not like they don't like him. They might not like his style.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? So different boxers that hear somebody critique their style, it's not that I don't like the individual. I don't like this style of boxing, and they'll assume that you don't like the individual. And I feel like a lot of boxers, especially with dealing with people like you, when you're just giving an unbiased opinion and you giving, you know, you're doing journalism and you're doing commentary, and you might say something about a boxing. It's not, I'm talking boxing. I'm not speaking about you personally. I'm talking boxing. So don't get mad at me and upset about me for giving my opinion or doing my job.
Right. Yeah. Mike Weary said EJ got 100 different ways to win. Danny, a one-trick pony. Only way Danny can win is by KO. Danny takes 2 to 3 punches just to get off one punch. Yeah, but that one punch can change the fucking fight. You know, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, hey, you see what happened to Nate Robinson, right?
Yeah.
One punch can change the fight.
One punch to change the fight. Because I think, honestly, for real, I think in that fight, if he gets to the 3rd round, Paul, I don't know which one it is, Logan Paul or Jake Paul fought last night.
It was Jake Paul.
Jake Paul. He may get tired. You know what I mean? Because he was fucking coming in like a train. He didn't have no offensive or defensive scheme, it looked like, but he could have fucking, if he could have got to the 3rd or 4th round, he could have made it kind of interesting. You know what I mean?
No, for sure.
You know what I mean? And
that's for sure.
Yeah.
Because when you think about that, you just think about the Earl Spence and Karen Brooks fight, how, you know, Earl wore him down. You know, and that's just the thing. Even when the Lamar Peterson Danny Garcia fight, you know, Lamar Peterson was kind of lackadaisical at first, and then he just turned it up. And Danny seemed like he got tired.
He did.
So, you know, that viewpoint that you're saying is real. And I really want to see, because I've been watching Danny a little bit, because I'll be watching Angel. Birdman.
What'd he say?
Hey, bro, he funny as hell.
504 in the house, you know.
Bro, that dude funny as hell.
Yeah.
Danny Garcia, Daddy is hilarious, bro. I love to watch it. I love his personality, but I be watching their cardio and the little stuff they be doing. I be like, bro, I hope you're not going into the ring with Earl with that type of conditioning, brother. I'm just, bro, you gonna turn that up, because I can, from what I'm seeing, you know, he's getting his road work in, but I was finna put some secrets out there. I ain't gonna do that. Let me keep my mouth closed. I'm gonna let you run the interview. My bad.
Yeah, no, talk, nigga. This your show, nigga.
Because I was about to put a secret out there. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, I feel like I'm talking to a real nigga, so I'm not.
Nah, you already listen. You know what it is for me. See, everybody wants sugarcoat. See, you know, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it PG though. And you know, everybody don't want the truth, because I am the truth. That's what people. You want to know who the truth is? I'm the truth.
So it's the Dallas thing. BlueRay the truth, right?
I'm just saying. I'm gonna tell you, because I'm the type. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you how it is. Anything you didn't hear from me is a lie. I promise you that. Because my thing is, anything that I say, I can say it in front of the person who I said it in front of. People can't do me like that.
Facts.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, let's work backwards a little bit. What was your impression of Sean Porter and Earl Spence?
I think it was a wonderful fight. I just feel like if me and him would have worked, he would have got him out of there.
He would have stopped him.
If me and Earl would have been, bro, listen, bro. It's like this, bro. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's number one.
Yeah.
Number two, I tie my shoes up the same way every time. I put my pants on the same way every time. You feel what I'm saying? So my
that.
philosophy is something's work. Why change? I'm not finna start putting my pants on like crisscross and wear my pants backwards. And I know the best way to wear my pants is just putting them on the correct way. And I just feel like, bro, we develop a recipe and a formula that for 11 fights, you seen the outcome.
Right.
For 11, like I was working with Earl for over 2 or 3 years and nobody even knew it. Y'all didn't even know who I was. When did you hear about me?
Oh shit. Probably when Black Fight Fan mentions you, probably.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you know what? And if Black Fight Fan would have never mentioned me, a lot of people wouldn't even know that.
True.
That's real.
Yeah, because I watched that video of you and y'all niggas in the gym. I'm like, nah, I'm cool.
Now listen, let me go on. Listen, I'm not gonna throw Black Fight Fan under the bus.
But
he
did, nigga.
He did quit on me. For the record, he did quit on me. Hey, we had worked out about an hour. I told him, bro, it takes me an hour to get warmed up. What you doing? Now it's time to start working. He was like, nah, I got some yards to cut. So he got his own business, so he had to go take care of the business. So nah, man, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, I thought in that Sean Porter fight, I actually think that he could have got him out of there sooner. I mean, obviously, I
just not to cut you. I just feel like he's, that power that when he worked with me wasn't there. I didn't see that power.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's because I feel like that any fight that you watch when me and Earl was working together, his punches just had that to it.
Yeah.
His punches like
I watch Phil. I watched Phil LaGreco, Chris Van Heerden, and Lamont Peterson in the past 2 hours just now before the show. And you're right. That motherfucker, he has some motherfucking thump on his shit.
Even when people was talking about Earl wasn't boxing when he was fighting Chris Algieri, what the hell was y'all watching? He put on a boxing display.
He was
amazing. In my opinion, I feel like Earl was just so strong because we had been working doing what we do. Mm-hmm. I feel like he was so strong that his power just transitioned over into just his fundamental basic techniques of what he was doing naturally. And that was just leading with the jab punch. He was just so strong that they couldn't take the punches.
How good is Earl's jab?
To me, I feel like it's great, in my opinion. Yeah, I feel like he got one of the best jabs in the game. That's in my personal opinion.
He got a hell of a jab. He has a hell of a jab. I noticed it. Watching these fights, it's pretty dynamic. Only when he gets lazy with it. Sometimes he gets lazy with it and leaves it out there a little bit longer. Yeah. And outside of that, it's
But you gotta think about this, Fred. When Earl, when you wake him up, if he get caught with something, then he'll wake up. Mm-hmm. And then that's when he'll start doubling the jab. He'll start going to the body. Like he'll switch it up on you real quick. Mm-hmm. But he always fundamental boxing lead with the jab. That's just why. That's why Santa Cruz would have never got knocked out if he would have led with the jab. When he fought Gervonta Davis, he got knocked out because, bro, he threw 3 straight rights and didn't even lead with the jab. Everybody know everything is off the jab. And he got lazy and he got countered. So when you are disciplined like Earl and you always keep with the fundamentals, and a lot of people may be like, I don't see nothing special. But you got to think about the things that he do good. He's great at the things that he do, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I actually had a chance to see him work out. I'm glad you mentioned that. Last July, I went to you were at the fight too, but we didn't connect. It was
talking about Maurice.
Maurice. Yeah. We passed for a split second, and I realized because I heard Derek James echoing the things to do, and I saw him implement it on the heavy bag, and I said, "Damn!" Like the things that Derek James asks of him, he does it like at an A level.
I agree.
And like how he turns on punches and he rips it, and it's
Derek has a phenomenal eye, in my opinion. When he sees something, you can believe that it's there, in my opinion. So
if we go up the phone line, because I know y'all niggas want to talk to him. Let me open up the phone line so y'all can.
It's all love.
Yeah.
Hey, because I heard they've been calling me, man. Because when Earl did that interview with Brian Custer, man, they was like, I got.
Oh yeah, Brian Custer. Yeah,
he was like, we got a few of these questions. Why you ain't working out with BlueRay?
Yeah,
Bro, listen, man, listen. Like I say, I don't know if Earl telling the truth or not. I'm just gonna be real with you. But Earl always telling me we gonna work. This is that another. Man, listen, I believe it when I see it. So even though he said we go now he did now. That was true. We were supposed to work this camp. Now that's the facts. We were supposed to get together and start working this camp, but we didn't. But we were supposed to. So I don't know what happened. But listen, at the end of the day, listen, I'm available 24 hours a day. Earl used to call me 2:00 in the morning. We used to train.
Really? I used to work that early?
Bro. Anytime Earl called me, I could be in when I was married. I'd be in the wife of my bed. I get out the bed for him to go train. He know that. But I'm just saying, that's how real and loyal I was to him.
Yeah, beautiful.
You know what I mean? Like, people be asking all these questions, like, why you ain't working with Earl? I'll be like, y'all need to ask Earl. And I want y'all to ask Earl so he can look me in my eyes and tell me why. That's what I want. Because to this day, I have no idea. You know what I mean? And people, bro, I've been getting inbox for the last 2 years.
No, you have, because man, I kid you not, niggas on my helmet. Get BlueRay on. Get that. It's obviously Earl, Spence, Derek James, and then it's you. Like, you get what I'm saying? Get BlueRay on get Derek James, get Earl Spence. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I have a line all three of y'all, so it's not hard to get, but it's just amazing how people respect your work. You understand? And they,
I appreciate it.
And they understand the fact that
I wish everybody respect my work. I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah, he's I mean, well, you are predicting a knockout. Here's my
hold on. I just feel like Earl, and I'm gonna be transparent too. I just feel like Earl. I just feel like I know I still call him my brother. He might not, you know. I'm not gonna get it out of it, but I still call Earl my brother. But I feel like that I know he gonna work hard with me or without me. He gonna work hard. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And he's a fighter by nature. So I know he's gonna put in the work to be successful regardless. But I just feel like Danny Garcia's style is just tailor-made for Earl to get him out of there. And I even had somebody hit me up. They was like, man, I think Earl don't want to work with you because I feel like people being in his ear, and not only that, he want to see if he can knock somebody out without working with you because it's an ego thing. I said, man, listen, I don't know what it is. They were like, well, Earl need to go ahead and knock somebody. I feel like the only reason he feel like people in his ear and he not trained with you because he want to feel like as a man, he could do it without you. And then after he knocks somebody out without you, then he'll start back working with you. I'm like, man, listen, I don't know. I'm not finna get in all that, but I just wish that we put together the recipe and the formula that we had and that we were so successful with, in my opinion. And that's just, and for anybody to deny that, even if he denied, man, we know the real, man. I got a million videos, plenty of content of us working together, man. But you know, that's a whole nother story, brother.
It's my perspective of Earl. You got to have some ego as a fighter, obviously, and well, maybe he don't show that side around me, but he seems pretty like humble and calm and collected and well thought. You know what I mean? Like, he puts his words together well. Like, he knows, he knows I'm a digger. Like, when I interview him, he knows I'm gonna dig and try and get some shit right. You know, and so he kind of plays me a little bit too. You know what I mean? And I know he's playing me a little bit, and I enjoy that. Like, I enjoy that back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And and that's what a person does when he understands like the purpose of media and stuff like that. But here's my perspective on the fight. And we've been talking about this. I have Earl winning by decision. I'm gonna bet the decision. I'm gonna put something small on a knockout. I'm gonna bet the decision. And the reason why is because I think he needs two camps. You get what I'm saying? Like he's gonna win because God made Earl special, like, right? But I think the second camp, this second phase, and I think they're gonna get him. I think they're gonna get him back in the ring maybe March. You get what I'm saying? And I think the second camp would be like everything. You know what I mean? Where everything with the thunder, the thud, the footwork, like the Lamont Peterson. I thought he looked great in the Lamont Peterson. You were did you go to the Lamont Peterson fight?
No, my brother was there, but I was.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I saw some great footwork. I saw him get like dance in the ring and have fun. You know what I mean? I think like
even Pops, I call his dad Pops.
Uh-huh.
Pops had hit me up about 2 months ago, somewhere up in there.
Uh-huh.
And I had went out to the ranch because Pops was like, man, I want you to work with EJ. But he wasn't. I think he had to go take care of some business or something. So we was just chopping up, and I told Pops, I said, Pops, man, listen, that man, it ain't the time that man ain't called me, and I ain't been there.
Yeah.
Not once. And he was like, I felt like, Pops, to me, my favorite fight where I trained him, where I felt like he was the best condition was the Algeria fight. Pops said,
favorite fight. That's my favorite.
Pops said he liked him in the Lamont Peterson fight. He felt like that we worked and got in the best condition for the Lamont Peterson fight. So, he reached out to me. He was like, he wanted to get him in that type of shape for this fight, but we didn't get a chance. We were supposed to. Now, the true story, we were supposed to hook up this camp, but for whatever reason, I don't know why. But hopefully, he said we're gonna get together in the next camp. So I pray and hope me and him can sit down and work some things out and get make magic happen, because you got to think about it. Is the competition is only gonna go up from here. It's gonna keep going up.
This is a pay-per-view guy,
because we got Terrence Crawford. That's that gotta happen, man. If don't no other fight that fight gotta happen, and I just believe that Earl has to be at optimum shape and strength for that fight, in my opinion.
So you actually think, and feel free to call in. I don't know why y'all niggas being shy now. Go ahead and call in.
Call in, man. I'm asking. I'm not ducking no questions.
Hey,
and I ain't got no curfew, so I'm here.
Okay. Oh yeah, we rocking there. Hey, what's your impression of Terrence Crawford?
I like Terrence Crawford. I think he's a phenomenal boxer.
Yeah, phenomenal boxer, huh?
Like I won't like him against Earl, but I'm a Terrence Crawford fan, bro. See, like, people don't like to be real. This is boxing. This is not personal. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why I feel like people get things misconstrued, where just because you work with somebody, like, you can't like somebody else. Or like Earl, I like Terrence Crawford. I think he's a stand-up guy from what I can see. To me, he's a phenomenal boxer. Now, when he fight Earl, I don't know who he is. But outside of that, I'm rocking with him.
My dumb ass didn't have the phone lines open. I'm so stupid. They been calling in probably. Anyways, yeah.
But he did great against Carol Brook. He did his thing. I feel like they stopped the fight too early, in my opinion. But
oh, really? You think they stopped it too soon? Interesting.
Bro, man, that was an equilibrium shot, man. He hit him on the temple. That's the only reason he was like that.
Oh, we got our first call, man. What's up, 560?
This is anti-hesitation. It's a real nigga celebration.
I just wanted to, what's up, man?
What's up?
Shout out to BlueRay. I follow him on Instagram or whatever. Well, I just want to get your thoughts on that Crawford and Spence fight, because a lot of people, including this chat, saying that fight is BS, that Crawford doesn't deserve that fight. So I just want to get BlueRay thoughts, because I'm the only one who thinks that fight needs to happen, because everybody else in this community thinks that's a BS fight and that Crawford's a coon and he doesn't deserve it. So I just want to hear BlueRay's thoughts about that fight. And now
I'll they say that Crawford doesn't deserve the fight? To me, that makes no sense. He has a belt.
Right.
He's a champion. I feel like champions need to fight champions.
Right. I agree. Champions do need to fight champions.
They're saying you don't want no champion to continue to fight people who not gonna give us good fights. I feel like we want entertainment. That's what people pay their money for. I believe Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford, from an entertainment standpoint and from a boxing standpoint, is going to be one of the best matches we ever seen.
Stylistically, that's a good fight. I see it. I just think Earl is just so dominant, though. Like honestly, when I've seen Terrence Crawford dominate a fight and I've seen Earl Spence dominate a fight, it's just physically different. You know what I mean? Earl,
of course. I'm gonna say this. the fights me and Earl worked together, I feel like he was just super dominant.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he was dominant to me in the Mikey Garcia fight because he put on a boxing display.
Mm-hmm.
But the Sean Porter fight was a dog. I don't feel like he was just dominant. It was back and forth. You see what I'm saying?
Sure.
So what everybody want out of Earl is what made him popular, and that's man down. You see what I'm saying? And that's what the fans want. And that's what I want. That's what I want to see.
That accumulation. Round 6, you like, man, is he coming out the corner? Oh, he's a warrior for coming out to round 6. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, that I wanted him to stop Mikey. Mikey Garcia was pissing me off, man. And I wouldn't say pissing me off, like getting on my nerves, but you know, they were talking in code a lot. You know what I mean? Like, we got the smartest corner. We see something. You know, that was like, I know what you want to say. I wanted. I
knew Earl was gonna smoke that boy. I knew that. I just wanted the man down though, me personally, because that's what everybody grew to love Earl for, is stopping people. You know what I mean? And that's what they love about him. And that's one of the things that made him the star that he is that when Earl Spence get in the ring, you already know that they not finna make it to 12.
Yeah, you definitely not getting it to 12. I want to go back to Crawford for a second. Do you think Crawford has power, or you think he's just like a wiry, gifted boxer?
I think he's a wiry, gifted boxer.
I'm
not gonna say that his punches are weak. I would never say that. He's a grown man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get
but that. I don't feel like he can knock out Earl. Let me just say that. He probably got power to knock people out, but not Earl.
Earl different.
Yeah, Earl real different.
Really?
Like, that's like even when they met at Oklahoma, because I was supposed to be with Earl at the time. But when they talked face to face, and you know, they were talking about their dog, but I understand in terms of dog. I never take that away from that man. You know what I mean? I believe he's a dog, but I just feel like Earl a different type of dog. You know.
Yeah. Earl can dig down.
Oh, for sure.
Earl can dig down, and he wants to dig down. I think he's the kind of fighter that wants to dig down.
Facts.
And there's a handful of people that I can say that about. I don't think Keith Thurman is that way.
Oh, hell no.
I think
man,
Sean.
Listen,
go ahead,
bro. Let's deal with Keith Thurman real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Keith Thurman was ducking, bro. You know that. He ducked for years. And now he want to sit up and put Earl name in the map, bro. You a coward, bro. And you didn't want to give Earl an opportunity because, bro, Earl could have been unified the division a long time ago. But he had to keep fighting other people because Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, all these people didn't want to step up to the plate. Then when me and Earl started working together, and then he fight Mikey, and now all of a sudden they want to fight him. But when me and him was working together, they said he was on steroids. Remember that, don't you?
Oh, for sure.
Because you ain't heard that since me and Earl stopped training. You haven't heard no more steroid allegations. Think about it. When the last time you heard that somebody say it?
Not recently. I remember they said they were talking about like his nipples because that's a symptom of steroids and all that shit. I remember that shit. Yeah.
But I'm just saying, when he was knocking everybody out, that's what everybody was saying. He was on steroids.
Sure.
And he never failed a drug test. So, like, what the hell was they talking about? They tripping.
Nah, he just got that. He got that Texas in him, right? I guess, you know.
Straight up. Now, he's a natural born athlete. We ain't gonna never take that from him. Like I said, I tried to run with him before. Nope, not doing it.
Rumble with him? You tried to fight him?
No, run.
Oh, run. Oh, he can run too?
Huh?
Oh, he runs too?
To my Earl?
Yeah.
Man, I'm not running. Hell no. I'm not running with him. Hell no.
I see Jordan running with him. Jordan keep it up. You know, he doing
it. Listen, Jordan show you what he want to show you. Jordan will probably show you when they first starting off or something. Jordan, my bro too.
Yeah.
He know if Earl start rolling, you ain't finna keep up with that boy.
Yeah. And since you mentioned Jordan, man, I actually spoke to Jordan maybe 2 weeks ago as it pertains to the kid Jaquan that lost his family. and Jordan got the Earl and Derrick James. Yeah.
Jaquan, I'm not sure who that is.
You don't know Jaquan, but you know Jordan.
Yeah, I know Jordan.
Yeah, and so I reached out to Jordan, and shout out to Earl and his team and Jordan. Man, within 24 hours, man, Earl Spence and keep it real. I actually told Jordan, I said, whatever the bill is, just give me the bill and I'll just pay you. But I would like to set this guy up where he can go to the fight, maybe meet Earl. I know it can't be before the fight because it's COVID and all
For
that.
sure.
And so them niggas got back to me. No, they didn't get back. I didn't know till Jaquan hit me in my DM, was like, man, you're not gonna believe this. Earl Spence called me today. You know, and
I wish he would call me. and my number ain't changed.
Oh man. And so
I gotta keep it. I'm real, bro. I don't do all that fake stuff, bro. I'm keeping it real.
Yeah. Maybe December 6th. But Jordan did a great job with setting Jaquan up. He gets there Friday, and he's probably gonna leave Sunday or Monday. He gets to go to the fight and meet Earl.
That's what's up.
Man, yeah, it's a beautiful thing. So I have a great deal of respect for them as human beings, you know, as men. You know, that was pretty dope. But what fight did you stop working with Earl? Look at this on
whichever one that was before Mikey.
Who did he fight before Mikey?
Oh, Campos, yeah.
Oh shit, he washed that nigga.
Yeah.
He was like, hey, he beat that nigga up so bad. He was saying, get up. He was like, get up.
Yeah, you know, he had to do it. He had to fight his mandatory, and everybody was talking crazy about that. But you know, he had to do his obligation, so it is what it is.
Yeah, that was
like I said. All them other folks would been ducking for years, so like I said, Earl could have been unified 147 a long time ago.
Yeah, he definitely. Do you think that Sean was pushed into the fight, or you think Sean wanted the fight?
I think after the Mikey fight, he wanted it because they felt like even Danny, because bro, Danny never talked about Earl, bro. He had been ducking Earl for the longest. You know, when they were champions, they were saying that he needed to get a belt, he needed to do this, and giving all these different stipulations for them to fight him. And then when he get in the driver's seat, and then he started calling the shots, then basically he started pulling the same thing they do. You know, and I don't feel like he's wrong for it. The only fight I want, man, listen, I just want to get the Terrence Crawford fight done.
Terrence Crawford, yeah, that's gonna be it. Hey, everybody in boxing gonna be at that fight.
Dedication, anti-hesitation, real nigga celebration.
1 second, that's the only fight I'll be able to get Earl at an even number. You know what I mean? As close as I can to even. Shit, what's up? 240. 240. What's up?
What's up? Yeah, I just wanted to ask BlueRay. Well, first of all, I was watching the interview, right? When I think it was Brian Custer, he asked him, he asked Earl, you know, somebody else beamed in the question, like, why you not working with BlueRay? He just saying, you know, I just like to do things kind of my own way. And I just get that vibe from Earl that y'all said it was an ego thing. I do think it's an ego thing that he just kind of wanted to do his own thing. But I was thinking like he been not working with BlueRay for such a long time. Like maybe when it's time for him to go back working with him, like do you think that'll affect him? Maybe it'll tighten him up a little bit too much. Like I don't know.
What you mean tighten him up? What you mean? Can you hear me?
Hey, you gotta listen to the phone.
Oh, okay.
That nigga listening to himself. I want to hear myself. Hey, mama, I'm on TV. I made it, mama. Nigga, listen to the phone, nigga. What's up?
Tighten him up. What you mean by tighten him up? What you mean?
Okay, like as far as he hasn't been, you say y'all start off doing things like 1,000 push-ups before the workout.
Mm-hmm.
So if he hasn't been doing that for when the last time you worked with him in 2 years, right?
Yeah.
Been doing that for 2 years. I'm thinking, I'm not saying that it's going to affect him like it'll fuck him up or anything, but I do think maybe it's a chance that might fuck him up mentally. Like, damn, I ain't been doing this. Now I'm all tight. I've been, you know what I'm saying? And like, if it doesn't affect him physically as far as tightening him up, maybe it affect him mentally. It's like, because he's switching something up again. I don't know.
Well, the thing is that if he's done, like, I'm the type of person that if you train with me, I'm going to get you there, period. So it's my job to be able to read your body, understand your body, condition you to get to the point where you need to be. So if you work out with me, you don't have to worry about all that. Where especially from a psychological standpoint, because I'm not going to let you get defeated anyway. Whatever we set out to do, I guarantee that you're going to do it, because first of all, I know what I'm doing, and it's my job and my responsibility to get you there, and I know how to get you there. So I'm not worried about him from a psychological standpoint being like, oh, I can't do this anymore, because I guarantee to get him there. And then as far as him being tightening up and stuff like that's just a matter of conditioning. And think about something you haven't done in a long time and you start back doing it. Of course, you might not be at the same conditioning level, but as long as you continue the process and you keep doing it, you have muscle memory, you'll get back there. That's not a problem. I know what I'm doing.
Okay. That makes sense.
Appreciate the call. And make sure you don't be a stranger, nigga. Next time you call back in, nigga, mute your background, nigga. All right. Peace, dude. Peace. Yeah,
Ray, you funny, man.
He was his own background singer, you know what I mean?
I can hear it.
Yeah, you can hear it. Yeah. I actually thought I enjoy, from a fan's perspective, I enjoyed the Sean Porter fight, like the back and forth,
Yeah.
I had it 8-4 with a knockdown. That's what my scorecard read. Some people may have it 7-5 with a knockdown, sure. But I would have liked more of the Lamont Peterson Earl Spence that fight, and I think Earl knows it too. I think deep down inside, Earl knows that, man. Why did I even let this nigga? Why did I even fight this dude's fight? And then, but if you flip the other side of the coin, that's his greatness too. That he can beat you at your own fucking game. You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree.
Yeah.
Block for me, black man. No, they trying to stretch us.
What's up?
Fred, what up, bro?
How you feel?
Hey, salute to. I'm good. Salute to Barbershop Conversations, man. Salute to BlueRay. Hey, what's good with it, bro?
What's up, fam?
Chilling, man. Salute to the D, man. It's your boy Real Rap, man. Somebody had to ask this man some proper questions, man, because these niggas suck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta get it popping, bro. But look, bro, salute to you, bro. Salute to what you do. You know what I'm saying? We definitely glad to have you at the barbershop tonight, man. I'm gonna just get it started, bro. I was listening to what you were just saying as far as the preparedness that you can get fighters to, and the level that you could bring them to, and what it takes to get there, bro. Like, I'm gonna start off like this, like what do you feel so far is your best accomplishment as far as I mean, and like it could be Errol or any fighter, but like, what do you feel is like your greatest it's like your best work so far that a boxer has shown you, like techniques that you've shown him that he just super picked up on, and he was able to perform better in the ring. Is there any fights that you could think of that was where like you and a fighter got it in, and like he just impressed you to that type of level?
Earl Spence.
Word. Yeah, man. Like,
and let me interject something. And it's something that I said on Blue Blood. I don't know if y'all paid attention to this. Don't y'all know I hadn't got Earl as strong as I could get him? I've never got Earl the strongest that I wanted to get him. And that's because of Earl. Because Earl don't like doing certain stuff. Anybody know? Like when you try him, you be like, let's do this. He be like, I don't want to do that. Like straight up. You know what I'm saying? So with me being a trainer, me knowing what I'm doing, there was a lot of things that I wanted to do that I never got to do, that I know that will make him even stronger. So I've never even got him to the strongest I ever wanted him to either.
That's crazy, man. So like, we not even seeing Earl at at his peak prime yet. In your opinion?
Not in my opinion, because I never
Crazy, bro.
had free range to do what I wanted to do. Because like I said, it's just certain stuff he didn't want to do. So I just be like, okay, we'll just stick with this because he's likes simple. He likes simplicity. So
For sure.
I had to work with what I had. You know what I mean? And we basically did all calisthenics with no weights. Now I did used to work his legs out.
Mm-hmm.
But true story, you can ask. I got receipts from some of my friends, and you can ask the mother of his 2 daughters because she was there. He called me out to a leg workout, and I bust his butt. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, he didn't let me do his legs no more. I think him and Derek was like, nah, we ain't doing that. No. Because I think, he couldn't run and all that type of stuff. Mm-hmm. But he called me out. We was at Planet Fitness. And for everybody that's always talking noise about the old pictures that I have with me in videos of me, Earl, training at Planet Fitness. Yeah, we used to train at Planet Fitness. Yes, we did. And guess what? He was still knocking everybody out, too.
Wow.
I just had to put that out there. Because people be like, you training at Planet Fitness? Like, bro, listen, you don't have to train. Matter of fact, we stopped training at Planet Fitness and started training at his house.
Mm.
We used to train at his house. Everything we did was at his house.
That's dope, dog. That's dope. Look, 2 things, bro. Two kind of points / questions. Like the first thing, you had made a point about the running. I know some of our greatest athletes, especially in boxing, they got to put that road work in. And I kind of wanted you to go a little bit more in detail, if you could, on his conditioning, man, because that's one thing I've always gave him credit on, is his conditioning. But according to you, man, like we still haven't seen him at peak prime. But I wanted you to go in a little bit more on his conditioning, and then I had a follow-up question with
as far as his conditioning, we're running.
Yeah,
because Earl used to run on his own. You didn't have to make him run.
Really, he's an easy runner. It seems like that. It seems
that. I never had to deal with his running. He gonna go run. Period. That's just what he does.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I never had to. Earl, did you run? None of that. Now he does his own running.
Mm.
Since I've known him, he's always did his own conditioning in that aspect. I was only there to help him get stronger because that's what I'm good at. If you want to get stronger, sure, I'm the guy. Period. And I'm not one of these trainers that's gonna sit up here and point at you like I seen. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that to another black man. But I've seen some strength and conditioning coaches telling people what to do, and everything Earl used to do, I used to do too. Okay. So I'm not gonna tell you to do something that I can't do. And that's another reason I know how my methods work is because I've actually done them myself, and I actually implement these things in myself. So.
For sure, bro. Like, last thing before I go, like without giving like too much of a game plan, I'm not trying to go into the game plan, but like when I'm not gonna say if, because I know the fight is gonna happen, bro, with Errol and Terrence. But when we get the Errol and Terrence fight, what's one of the key things that like you would want to focus on outside of just the strength part of it? Like, what's like another dynamic in the gym that like you would want to work on with Errol for that for Terrence?
That's totally up to Derek and Earl because I stay in my lane. Because to be honest with you, I feel like the determining factor Earl would need to really dominate Terrence Crawford is to get him in the condition and strength wise that I've always got him when I work with him. I feel like that because Terrence Crawford is a good boxer.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? I feel like he's slippery. He makes good adjustments, and he has a good IQ, in my opinion. So does Earl. Mm-hmm. So, in my opinion, it's gonna be a cat and mouse game. But I feel like if Earl is as strong as how we used to get him, then the cat and mouse game it ain't gonna last long. It won't last long.
For sure, bro. And look, it was something that you said about the Kell Brook because it just came back. I agree with you, bro. Like when I saw that Kell Brook fight with Bud, it was like how you said, equilibrium shot. Because when you look at his legs was never wobbly. He didn't get the Bambi legs. Like that's why, like I said as well, you know, that fight, you let Kell go to the ground, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got hit. To me, he got hit in the temple. It was an equilibrium shot. He was off a little bit, and Terrence just jumped on him and made him look bad real quick. And so that's when he just jumped in. It was like, you know, no more. But I don't feel like that, you know, he was hurt like that. Like they could have let that fight go on a little longer. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Absolutely. Because a lot of people, you know, like they didn't mention Terrence had that cut on his right eyelid, you know, and for me, I would love to see how he would have reacted, how his corner would have reacted.
And then think about this.
Had that fight could have got to the middle round.
Carol Brooke didn't even have no defense.
No.
So imagine,
but
Earl got defense, bro. I don't know what people be looking at. But you know what I mean? He has a fundamental, you know, defensive tactics that a lot of people be talking about. He getting hit a lot. Go pull up the percent. Earl doesn't get hit like people think he get hit.
Facts. It was something you had said too about the adjustments, which, you know, every fight I always have heard Errol say that, you know, talking about the adjustments, and that's like a life thing. You know what I'm saying? People in life that do well or are successful in life, you know, when life throws that curveball at you, you know, whatever it be, you know, have to make adjustments. And that's one thing that always gave Errol his credit for is adjustments. I'm asking one last thing, bro, and I'm done. So like
that's up to Fred. I'm here, man. I ain't got nothing to do. I work for myself.
I appreciate man, look, bro,
I'm like Fred. I work for
BlueRay,
myself.
man. Like, hey, look, bro, I've been hearing the BlueRay name for a long time, and I finally got to, you know what I'm saying, got to holler at you, bro. So much respect. But I wanted to ask, bro. So like the boxer and the trainer, of course, they come with a game plan. But that's what I was trying to get at in my original question. Like, too, is there's something like you obviously know boxing. You're a fan of the sport as well. Like we could tell. So that's what I was asking is like, do you come with your own blueprint as well, or like your own you know, like your own game plan as well, you know, for like what you see to be able to match with what you see, with what they want to do for the upcoming fight, and y'all just come together and it meshes?
The game plan is to make sure that nobody makes it out the ring. And every time Earl, the first day I met Earl, I looked the man in his eyes. I said, as long as you work with me and you train with me, you'll never go 12 rounds. Wow. And I kept my word. And to this day, nobody has ever went 12 rounds when I trained.
That's solid.
Oh, you're on your Deontay Wilder to this day.
Appreciate you, Dr. Inky, for the phone call, man. Appreciate you, Dr. Inky.
Appreciate y'all, man.
All the time, man.
Salute.
All the time. Have you ever seen Earl? Oh, good. Oh, Black got a. He talking to you.
What happened?
Black, he talking to you.
Black Fight Fan?
Yeah, read it.
Black Fight Fan seems to be Fat Fight Fan right now. Will we ever see? But man, bruh, are you serious, bruh? Did he really say that?
Yeah, he talking to you, nigga.
Fred, ask him who we waiting on. That what you
who we waiting on? Who we waiting on?
Fred, you already know the answer, bro.
Who he play for? Who he play for? You know what I mean? I'm more interested in who you trained than training with it. You know what I mean? I seen them videos, nigga. You know what I mean? It make me want to go buy, maybe want to go get a little house down there, man, and fly down on a weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, you need to put, matter of fact, my class Saturday, you pull up to the class and record.
Yeah, I will one day.
My nigga, this is dedication.
One day. I'm not coming down there. I'm not coming down there this week.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm not. What's up, man? You calling back? Who this?
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, how you doing? It's Pat, man. Hey, thanks for taking my call.
Oh,
Fred. How you doing?
Oh, what's up?
Hey, I want to ask a question. And I really got into calisthenics through COVID-19. I used to go to the gym a lot, and I hear you talking a lot about calisthenics. How does that work, you think? Is it better just to do body mass, push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, maybe jump roping versus going to the gym and lifting heavy weights? How does that work for a fighter and just everyday?
It depends on your goals and what you're trying to accomplish.
I don't want to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't want to be the Incredible Hulk. I just want to be fit and just be healthy and don't injure myself at the same time.
Well, calisthenics, eating right, and yoga, and drinking a lot of water, you can't go wrong.
And the other question I'm looking into is, I got into talking about eating. I see a lot of people going eating vegetables.
Have you got on my BlueRay, my Foundation of Strength program?
No, it's a website.
No, it's not a website. Just DM me on Instagram. I'm doing the Foundation of Strength. What I'm doing is I'm taking people who work out, everyday people, whoever it is. A lot of athletes think they're in shape until they come train with me. I'm just taking everyday people that want to get in shape, and I'm restructuring their foundation with 2 workouts. It's all it is. You need 2 workouts to rebuild your foundation to make you be able to do any aspect of fitness. So that's what I've been offering. So if you just DM me on Facebook, on Instagram, BlueRay Fitness, we can do a consultation. I give you the information, because a lot of people be thinking they know what they're doing. They don't know what the hell they're doing. I promise you. Ask Black Fight Fan. He'll tell you.
Perfect. Thank you so much, man. I'm enjoying the show. All right, y'all. Thank y'all.
Appreciate you.
All right, brother.
Yeah, I put his Instagram in the chat.
Fred, Black Fight Fan thought it was gonna be sweet.
Oh, did he?
That's my brother though, man.
That nigga was swole as hell in that video.
He was huge, bro. When I first met him, I was like, dang. But he's strong though. I told him, I'm shooting you. I ain't fighting you.
Yeah, I got that open carry shit down there.
No, for real.
One thing I enjoy about like sometimes when I travel is that one of the luxuries of when I do go down, because I go to strip clubs and stuff, so I'm always carrying down there, is like in California you can't carry. So that's like one of the joys, you know what I mean, that I like when I get to go to Texas and stuff like that.
Sir.
Yeah.
Block for me, black man. No, they trying to stretch us.
What's up?
What's up?
How you feel, man?
Man, still fed on Thanksgiving.
Okay.
All right, so I got a question to BlueRay. I want to know, can you reach out to, like, I was thinking of some fighters. I mean, I don't know how that works, but, you know, I know there's egos involved and stuff. Like this is certain fighters I think you should reach out to, or I don't know, they can reach out to you to help them out. Because I know that some of them, if they just had what you bring to the table, they can push for the extra gear. And I'm thinking,
bro, I wish Earl would push me more, because I'm gonna be real with you. I need to be training all the type fighters. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, because you see what I bring to the table. And y'all probably didn't notice, I said this in the Blue Blood interview, that Teofimo people had reached out to me. Teofimo Lopez.
They did reach out to you?
Yeah, not this fight. When he fought what's the dude from the African dude?
Comey.
Yeah, they had reached out to me for that fight, but I guess everything didn't fall through. So, but that's the only other boxer that has reached out to me. And a lot of people been trying to get Devin Haney, but I even think Black Fight Fan, I don't know if he reached out to him, but a lot of people been telling me
he got to get stronger. Devin Haney got to get. He's 22 and got to get stronger. He definitely got to get stronger. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think Devin Haney, man, his problem is his strength when fighters clinch him, because 2 fights in a row, I see fighters clinch him, and he seems like he's not strong enough to fight out the clinch. And I think with what BlueRay brings to the table, he can get out that clinch and just get right back to work, because ain't no way Gamboa should have been strong enough to hold him and keep him from fighting out the clinch. That kind of worries me when he fights other guys if they get on the inside with him. So, but I think another fighter, man, it should be somebody like Danny Jacobs, like somebody that can push him to do even more, because it seems like he's so lackadaisical in his fights. Like he don't push. Like in
didn't Danny Jacobs just fight?
Friday. Yeah.
How did that fight go? I didn't see it.
It was
my God.
It was one of the worst fights of the year.
Are you serious, Fred?
Yeah, the first 7 rounds, they each landed 6 punches each round. First 7-8 rounds. They average. It was like 42 punches landed through 6 rounds for each of them. I ain't lying.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was one of the most boring fight. Like if you got kids, let them watch that fight or something. That
fight. And I'm gonna tell you somebody else I had supposed to start working with too was Maurice Hooker, but
he definitely can use you.
I seen him 2 weeks ago and I pulled up on him. I said, "What's up?" And, we sat down and talked for a minute, and I say, "You up there training? You up there training, man? I know you think you training with all these big people, man. You need to come get some real work. Come train with me, bro." I feel like he's scared to work with me, man. I'm telling you, because I'm gonna have you punching through a wall.
Wow.
For real.
I got a question. Besides the fighters, what do you think about some strength and conditioning coaches introducing like extreme CrossFit and stuff like that? Like it's CrossFit, but it's just taking it to another level. What do you think about that?
I'm a fan of CrossFit. Don't get it twisted. I think it's great. Is good for conditioning. I just think that you just have to be careful with the weight overload. I feel like it's a lot of compound movements, and it's really hard on the joints when you're doing CrossFit and you're going real heavy. So I feel like if a boxer is going to do CrossFit, just make sure that you do those movements, especially the Olympic weightlifting, which is very effective for explosiveness and getting stronger. But at the same time, you just need to be careful about how much you're lifting to make sure that they don't injure themselves, because it's real easy to injure yourself doing CrossFit. So I'm not opposed to it.
I got. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying I'm not opposed to it, but if I implement any type of CrossFit training, it's gonna be very light.
Okay. So my thing is this: are you okay with us as fans that go on these fighters' social media and just like plug you in, just like, hey man, it's BlueRay? I think
I ain't got no problem. People do it all the time. People tag Devin. People been tagging Earl and Devin Haney. I'm on every day.
Really?
Man, listen, brother. I get it all day long. I tell you, man. But I be like, listen, y'all talking to the wrong person. It's out of my hands.
Yeah, he definitely could use you. He definitely can use you, because I've been telling him I'll let the defendant caller. Then we'll talk about Devin after this. Go ahead, caller.
Yeah, Devin, I agree with what everybody's saying. I've seen everybody saying, Devin, please go to Devin and stuff. That's funny. Yeah, I think he would definitely benefit, especially how old is Devin?
22.
19, 20 years old?
22.
He's what?
22.
Shit, he's not even in his grown man strength yet, full grown man strength yet. So he'll be a beast I think if he starts working with BlueRay by the time he's 25, 26. Shit. I don't know.
Listen, all I need is one camp. You're gonna see a difference. Promise you.
Damn.
Well, you're gonna see him Saturday.
No, I know I'm gonna see him Saturday, but I'm saying as far as like seeing a big difference in his strength, all I need is one camp. I promise you, when he get in that ring, you're gonna see a whole different punch output and power. Guaranteed.
Yeah, that's the thing I was saying. Devin, his punch output should be more, considering he normally has the longest reach out of everyone. He's faster than people. I just feel like when you got a speed and reach advantage, or even athleticism advantage, you should be able to get your punches off more quicker and faster and more quantity than the other guy, instead of just doing 1, 2, or 3s. You could be doing 4, 5, and 6s and get out. But I mean, I'm not no boxing coach. But I got one more question. I'm gonna let everybody have what's next. What do you think about people as far as like water training, like as far as training in the water? Do you think that's better as far as like water weights, or just purely training in the water? Or what do you think about basically calisthenics versus that?
I'm gonna say it like this. Water training for resistance, I think it is effective. I don't disagree with that. But I don't think that it's as effective in boxing, because when you think about boxing, I feel like you need to be more practical to the actual sport that you're doing. So when I'm actually boxing, what do you need? You need speed, right? You need speed, right?
Nigga hung up. Okay,
hung up.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like that you need speed. So I don't feel like you know, fighting in the water is more practical and when it in transitions over into being in the boxing ring. You see what I'm saying? So if you want some resistance, just use resistant bands instead of doing water training, because using resistant bands is going to be more practical in a fight, and it's a better resistance than the water anyway. When you train as far as you're trying to train for speed or if you're trying to train for power.
Right. Now we were talking about Dev. What are some deficiencies that you see in Dev? Like in terms of strength. I know you don't do the game plan and stuff. I'm just talking about like strength. Like, because he seems like he has his IQ is there, his twitchiness is there.
Skill, yeah, his fast
skill set is there.
Yeah, he there. He just,
and I've always told him that I even told Bill the first time I even met him, like we had a first conversation like 2 years ago. I said, once he gets some power and just stop a couple people and hit a couple people, and it's gonna make everything better. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But it's just like I said, what I do, can't explain it. You just got it. You know, we got evidence. You know what I mean? So we just gotta get in the lab and go to work. And you know, when that cake come out the oven, you're gonna be like, man.
All right. And before we get to 469, what's up, third ship? Before we get to him, shout out to Bill Haney. Shout out to you too, because you guys are all Bill Haney, Bill Haney, BlueRay, and Devin Haney actually going to the event this Saturday. If you ain't got your tickets, go to trilltalk.net. Get your tickets, man. Support the event, man. Black Fight Fan putting it on for his city, man. We putting it on for, I mean, we Earl Spence fans, you know what I mean? Black Fight Fan is the biggest Earl Spence fan there is, and that's why we're gonna be here Saturday. So make sure you guys there, get your tickets. They're $25 online. We get the fellowship for 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours. Then we all. Now I'm not going. I'm doing my own fight party here, but then I'm saying we, because I'll spiritually be there. How about that? And then we'll caravan to the fight together. You know what I mean? Dallas Cowboy Stadium, you know, one person pays for the parking and everyone else just floods on in. You know what I mean? That parking shit be expensive, dog. I try to find every way possible to get out of a damn pan for parking, dog. God, $40, $20, dog. I ain't paying that, dog. Yeah, man. 469, what's up, man? You pay for parking, dog?
Of course, man. We all go to Cowboy Stadium. What up, BlueRay?
What's up?
I was trying to figure out. I heard you talking about the event. Where the event gonna be at? Where at in Dallas?
It's gonna be on what, Liberty Street, something like that.
Liberty? Where Liberty at, bro? I ain't never seen.
It's Pittsburgh. Is it Pittsburgh? Or which one is it? Hold on, let me pull it up.
All right. Say, what's been going on?
I'm feeling great, man. I'm just, you know, family, Earl Spence. You know, it's Earl Spence week this week.
Yeah, it's on.
I didn't make it to the fight.
Yeah, it's 119 Pittsburgh. It's on my Instagram, but it's 119 Pittsburgh Street.
I got no Instagram, bro.
Say it again.
I said I'm old school, bro. I don't have no Instagram or no Facebook.
Yeah, the event from 2:30 to 4:30, December the 5th.
All right, bet. I'm roll through. But I had a question for you though, Blue.
Talk to me.
You mentioned yoga. I'm in Dallas. Where can I take a good yoga class at? But I'm in like kind of like the CB area.
Trap yoga, nigga.
They got one in Duncanville.
What do you say? I know Fred said some corny joke.
No, trap yoga, nigga. They got everything. It's got a trap on it now. You know, the high energy nigga shit.
Nah, I don't want to do nothing with no trap, nothing.
No,
I don't want nothing.
Music,
no trap, nothing.
Yeah, they got a yoga studio in Duncanville. Right there.
You don't know the name of, or do I just got to?
I just know it's on Big Stone Gap. That's all I know.
Oh, okay. All right. That ain't too far from the house. That's over there by that Mr. Jim's, or you don't know?
Nah, I'm not sure. I just know it's on Big Stone Gap.
Okay. Last question I have for you. So your classes is private, right? But you ain't got no website we could jump on or nothing?
TFWprettygirls.com.
All right, man, you got to see. Oh, I see. Oh, man, that ain't for me. Then I see what you trying. I don't think that's for me. I think you target a certain demographic, which I respect the game. But
No. I try. No. I have men that come to my workout class too, and they never. And I got women that run circles around. You take the most in shape man you know and bring them to my workout class, male or female, and I guarantee I got women in there in their 40s that'll walk circles around.
So what make you recommend yoga? Because I don't do no working out at all. The most working out I do, I walk my dog.
You gotta understand that yoga is first of all, it's relaxing. It has so many different benefits, but it just a lot of us don't stretch enough.
Okay.
And so yoga is really good for relaxation and just stretching the muscles. The older we get, we need to do an oil change. Doing yoga is like doing an oil change on your body.
Okay. That was all I need to know. You done gave me all the game I needed, bro.
No problem. And then you got to think about, when you think about yoga, you do a lot of isometric holds, something that Bruce Lee was very fond of. And so, and you don't understand how strong how hard really isometric holds are, and it actually make you internally strong. Because think about a gymnast, right? When you look at a gymnast, they do a lot of isometric holds. So we'll get up on the rings, we can't hold it because we haven't conditioned our muscles to be able to be that strong. But you're not strong, you got to be to do an iron cross and the things in the nature, an isometric hold without moving and expand yourself in the air. Like it's little things that we miss because we so used to playing football, basketball. And my thing is, if I want to be in shape, I want to be able to go work out with anybody. And that's why it's so good to do calisthenics, because when you do calisthenic workouts, you can go work out with weightlifters. Because think about it, weightlifting training doesn't transition into calisthenics, but calisthenic transition into weightlifting. Black Fight fan.
That nigga sleep now.
I mean, I appreciate everything, Fred. Appreciate you having Blue on, and shout out to the third.
Yeah, man.
And Fred, keep your foot on their neck, man.
Yeah, for sure. It's Earl Spence week. You know what I mean?
You better believe it. I got my merch, so
yeah,
we ready there.
Hey, did you go to the? Did you go down there and get it? Did you go to the pop up?
Nah, I ordered mine. I don't have social media, so I didn't know what a pop up was. But it didn't matter because I'm in Dallas, so it shipped like the next day or the day after.
Okay.
So I
Hopefully
got my
mine
merch.
get
It
here
didn't
this
matter.
week. Hopefully mine get here by Wednesday or Thursday.
I think I seen on George's story that he was shipping stuff out. So
yeah, he was. Yeah, they doing a hell of a job over there, man.
Peace to y'all, man. BlueRay, keep it up, bro.
Yeah, I respect that he's that Earl and his team is respecting the business of boxing too. You know, you can't pass up these opportunities, man. Because if 20,000 people are going to be there, you need 15,000 people wearing your merch. You get what I'm saying?
For sure.
Guys like me that's in LA, and then somebody in DC, New York, et cetera, you want them, or everybody in Jamaica. You want them wearing your shirt that day because people just want to be a part of it.
True.
This fandom shit is real. Hey, is there any other fighter that you would want to work with?
Floyd Mayweather.
Really?
If he ever come out of retirement. Call me, I got you. I wouldn't mind working with him.
Okay, I'm gonna stop playing the music so you can talk.
I like it, man. I love Nipsey, man.
Okay, I love Nipsey.
I'm a Nipsey fanatic, brother.
Are you really?
What? Bro, I was on Nipsey, man. Bro, he was in the underground, bro.
Yeah, I fell in love with Nipsey on the Crenshaw album. Like I knew about him then, but something happened in the Crenshaw album where he, his mind evolved.
Yeah.
Even though he was there, like in the interviews, he was great, but in the songs, it didn't really translate how Victory Lap translates to.
Yeah.
It's not a monolithic album. I thought his early albums was. I wouldn't use the term monolithic, but it had a street undertone to it.
Yeah.
And all of it wasn't about growth, so
So as far as boxers I would want to work with, of course, Earl, Victor Ortiz, I wouldn't mind working with him. Canelo, Mayweather, both the Charlos, Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo. And I say, bro, I work with anybody, bro. Like anybody want to work with me, that's the main thing. Anybody that's gonna keep the business straight, do right by me, and it is what it is, man. I work with anybody that do right.
412, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Fred?
Oh, hey, what's up,
BlueRay,
man?
appreciate you, brother. You answered a couple of my questions because I was also thinking that Shakur Stevenson would be good to work with to help him as well with his power. But over the weekend, I was watching, a lot of UK fighting, and I wanted to know what you thought. Now, a lot of these UK fighters, it's like they had the same trainer. They're all big, muscle bound, and stiff as hell. You know what I mean? Daniel Dubois, I thought he was a future
Oh yeah,
champ.
I didn't mean to cut you. I would love to train Deontay Wilder too. But go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely Wilder as well. But why is that? I mean, because is that just a style you think they're using in the UK that they get all these guys are so big? Frank, even back as far as Frank Bruno, it's the same type of heavyweights, big muscle bound. They could compete in, Iron Man, but as far as boxing, they're stiff. They don't move their head. Can you just talk about, your training as opposed to UK? Have you studied any of that at all?
No, I haven't studied any of that, but from what I look at, it's just genetics, brother, in my opinion.
But I mean, I hear what you're saying. It just seems like all their fighters are pretty. It's the same. Like they all have the same strength coach. It's all they're all big and stiff, and they can't move. I don't know.
Maybe at the end of the day, that's their style and that's what they're used to. You know what I mean? It's just like until I got trained by the guys that trained me, I suck too. I'm gonna be transparent. You know what I mean? Because I even when I first started working with Earl, I had been training athletes, and so I was training Earl like a football player and a basketball player. And so then when I reached out to my mentors who trained me, they said, "No, do this," and they said, "Go." They told me to go study Bruce Lee. And that's what I did. When I went and studied Bruce Lee, a lot of people don't understand. A lot of things that I do with Earl, I got from Bruce Lee.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I studied Bruce Lee, and then my mentors, gave me some game on some workout routines and how to go about certain things. And when I started put the recipe together, man, listen, the rest was history. So now it's like that I've been dealing with this boxing thing, for over 5 years now. So, I got the recipe that don't nobody else have.
You know what? And one other fighter, I know Fred ain't going to like this, but I think a fighter like Sean Porter, I think you could really help him. I mean, because he has a lot of output, but the power is just not there anymore. I don't remember the last time he had a knockout, but I think someone like you could really help him with
I think the only way for me to help Sean Porter, and I know this is going to be funny, is if he trained with Derrick James and straighten up it and get his technique better and not do his strength and conditioning. He'll be a whole nother fighter.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that, man. But I appreciate what you're doing. I'm gonna check out your website, man. I couldn't.
Well, my website that's mainly I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, brother. That's mainly catered toward women. If you want a customized workout, just DM me on Instagram, and I can get you started on my Foundation of Strength program. It's a blueprint. It's called Foundation of Strength. I can get you started on that. We can do a consultation tomorrow, and we can get busy and start going to work.
Okay. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I wanted to get your thoughts about Gervonta Davis. I don't know if I tuned in kind of late.
I like Tank.
Or some of his stamina issues.
Listen, I train with anybody that want to train with me. It's that simple. As long as the money right and you take care of me, we good.
I'm definitely throwing your name out there to some of these.
I train Terrence Crawford as long as he ain't fighting Earl.
Okay. That's what's up, man. Well, much success. Appreciate you coming in here, Fred. Appreciate you for taking my call, man.
Easy.
All right. Peace.
What's up, KO? You headed, man. Salute to Fred and BlueRay. I got my merch, my ticket to the fight, and the LDBC event. Shout out to Funky Town, Texas. Man down. What's Funky Town, Texas?
Fort Worth.
Why they call it Funky Town?
I have no idea, brother. I'm from Dallas.
Funky Town. Oh man.
You see them? Those are gloves with Earl Father Bundu up there. You see them?
Oh, really? Yeah, that was a $6 million gloves, right?
Yeah, that's when he fought Bundu. Them gloves right there. Yeah.
He had 6 million people watch that fight. That was a great business move by Al Heyman.
Nah, that was phenomenal.
Right after the last basket.
Yeah.
Earl Spence, Leonard Bundu. that was genius. That was genius.
No, for sure.
And he was an Olympian. That was genius. We got a beam in. You ready?
I'm here, bro.
No, I was talking to Show Enough. You ready, Show Enough? Yeah, you ready? You gonna see when he come in. What's up, Show Enough?
What's going on, brother? Yeah, man, I'm about to head out to get this load to Michigan.
To Michigan?
Yeah. I'm
How many hours is that?
It's not far. I'm in Chicago right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm in Chicago right now. I'm on my way to Michigan.
Hey, BlueRay. Hey, don't he look like he end every conversation like, show your ride. Show your ride.
Oh, man.
That's my duty.
What's up?
Yeah. Hey, BlueRay, I'm glad I got a chance to talk to you.
Yes, sir.
Before I got on the road. You said that you studied the physical aspect of Bruce Lee's training.
Yes, sir.
And I'm surprised you said that, man, because years ago, I had the opportunity to speak with a couple of guys at a kickboxing event. Bob Wall, who was one of them, who played O'Hara in Into the Dragon, and he was saying that he could not believe that Bruce Lee, being 135 pounds, he could not believe the power that this dude. Yeah. He said he could not believe the power that this dude had at 135 pounds.
Yeah.
He said that people, don't understand what they saw on film was really just a small portion of the power and speed that this dude had.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of that was from that type of training that you were talking about.
Gotcha.
I also noticed, man, Clarissa Shields looks like she's trying to get stronger. You know what I'm saying? I mean, do you think that's somebody that you would consider working with if you got a call for that? But, you know what I'm saying? I've noticed she's been doing some weightlifting, like she's trying to get stronger.
I work with anybody that want to work with me and do right by me and the money right. Period.
Right. Yeah, you're in Dallas, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I wish I could. I got some knee issues, man. I wish I could train with you, man. I got some knee issues.
Yeah.
So that's gonna hinder that. But yeah.
I get on the bike, man. Start riding the bike.
Yeah. That's how I got to deal with it, man. That's what it is. When you get that, when the age creep up on you, it is what it is. Yeah. I just kind of wanted to shout at you on that, man, to see what you thought about that.
I work with her. I ain't got no problem with it. I like her. She's good for the culture. She pro black. She speak her mind. She keep it real. She want to work me. Hey, man, it's a go. I heard she want to fight old boy that whooped Nate.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I'm just saying.
No, I'm not saying you can't beat her. I'm saying she should have held her own platform. Make him come to you. You know what I mean? Right. That's my mindset. Make him come to me. That's why barbershop conversations here. Make him. Now, I don't want you. You come to me.
Right. Yeah.
She's the best. She's the best fighter to ever live. You know what I mean?
Me personally, I think she'll beat him.
Gold medals, unified 3 divisions. Shit, who done that? Nobody.
Right.
Now, but I think she'll whoop that boy. In my personal opinion.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. You still I mean, he's still a man, so you got to think about that.
I get it.
Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, man. You going to the LDPC event, right?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be there for sure.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I got my ticket, so I'll be there. So we got a chance.
Okay.
That's dope.
Yeah,
he gonna be there.
Chop it up.
He gonna be there.
Yeah. Yeah. Bob Shot. That's your boy. Just shoot him my number.
Yeah.
I'll be there
all the time.
All right. Cool. That'll work. All right, man. Let me get out of here, man. I got to get on this road, man.
All right, be careful on the road, brother. My daddy a truck driver, so I already know. Be careful on the road.
Please now. He fucked the cutoff. Unchampion. Fuck the cutoff now. Garcia, go. Hey, he got that trick. He got the trick, right? He comes sleeveless and you put your, how you put your fist underneath your bicep and shit.
Yeah.
Bigger. That was Champion Heart because we had a beautiful co-host on Wednesdays and shit. You know what I mean? He would come in and shoot his shot every motherfucking Wednesday. As every man should. You know what I mean? She was a beautiful woman. But yeah, Tank, man. I think Tank I'm gonna keep it a buck. And I know Coach Cunningham is a friend of mine, but I thought Tank looked great. I don't know if you remember that fight, but I thought Tank looked good with Kevin Cunningham. I thought he looked great, in terms of like the discipline of the sport. He had one good camp this time with Calvin Ford and Floyd Mayweather. And I thought collectively there was a lot of pressure there, a lot of silent pressure because they didn't know how it was going to happen. But I thought he looked great. You know what I mean? He was in a zone too because he ignored all my interviews that week. You know what I mean? He didn't ignore, but I respect it though. I respect it because he was in his space. You get what I'm saying? Like he would just ignore me. He would just walk by me. I'm like, Tank, hey, you know how niggas running beside you. Tank. Nigga didn't want to talk to me. And I respect that shit.
Yeah.
That. You know who else is like that? The Charlos is like that fight week. When them niggas are cutting, when Jamal is cutting weight, oh fuck, that nigga is an asshole. Like asshole meaning that he's in the mind frame of I gotta be a fucking fighter. Like not an asshole, like fuck you, Fred, but like that's who he is, and I respect that. You know what I mean? And Jamal is the same way. Jamal is definitely the same way, and I like it because I grew up in the hood. Although I'm layered now, I grew up in the hood, so I can handle that type of frequency. You know what I mean? And just flow with it. So and because they were all on that same card together, that's why none of them niggas would talk to me. None of those niggas would talk to me. Jamel would talk. He talked to me that week because he wasn't fighting. I remember that.
Guys,
I'm shocked you never worked with Jamel. That was on my question list. Yeah.
Now I've been in the gym with him only once when I was up there with Earl. But we never talked. We never communicated. But I've seen him once.
Mm-hmm. I think for real. I think Derek James has done a phenomenal job with Jamel.
No, for sure. Nah, man, bro. Derek is good at what he do, bro. Everything that he's achieved and everything that he got coming, bro. He good at what he do, bro. You can't deny it, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just wish that that Derek would have me by his side with all his boxers that he's training because it's like Derek, like you do what you do, let me do what I do. You already seen the impact that we both had on Earl when we both worked with him. You feel what I'm saying?
Sure.
So my thing is, bro, it's just a team thing. Like, why we can't be, a team? Like, okay, boom. You ain't got to worry about strength and condition. You know I'm good at what I do. Let me do what I do. Boom. You handle your business, let me handle my business. And boom, you know what I'm saying? And you already know where he at now, and he's already great because I actually watched him for years, even dealing with Earl. And I even hear him the little things that he'll point out. And I say, I'm like, dang, I never thought about it like that. But of course I didn't box. You see what I'm saying? He was an actual boxer. So, just being around him long enough, to me, I feel like he's a genius.
By any means necessary.
Block for me, black man.
What's up, mate? How you been, Reg? What's up, big homie? I ain't heard from you since Thursday, man.
No, heard from you.
Nigga, I'm just saying. Come on, man. I know we talk every day because we see each other in the social media, but we've been off since Thursday. Act like you miss me, nigga. God damn.
Oh, yeah. I forgot Thursday was the last show. I forgot, man. Seems like you've been on every day.
Okay. What's up, man? Go ahead.
Man, what's up, BlueRay? Man, I got a question related to like y'all relationship with Earl Camp. This is gonna be a controversial question, but me, I don't be giving a shit. But it's a true to heart question. How much do you think it affects your relationship with Earl and possibly his camp and other fighters when you can make public claims of you being the person behind them getting knockouts and knockouts not coming?
But let me say this. I never said that. I think people put that narrative out there, but the thing is that it shouldn't be a separation because we did it together. You feel what I'm saying? And me getting, in my opinion, I feel like me getting acknowledgement for playing my part shouldn't be an issue. It's my like the same credibility that Earl would give Derek. I feel like he should give me too. You feel what I'm saying? But for some reason he didn't do it. I don't understand why. You know what I mean? It ain't for me to sit up here and talk about. But at the same time, I don't know what Earl thinking, because at the end of the day, I've offered to communicate with him. He got my phone number. Look, my phone right here. My phone, he can call me right now. I can show you, I try to reach out to my brother, but you know what I mean? It is what it is. But at the end of the day, I'm always here. Like, I never turn my back on him.
Yeah, no, I get that, but just looking from a perspective, standing back from it, it just seems that could be what creates the rift is you don't really too much hear in the sport of boxing, where you hear strength and conditioning coach that really kind of take the bulk of the credit when it comes to what you do.
But I've never tried to take credit, because Earl is the one in the ring fighting. You know what I'm saying? I can't never take the credit for somebody that's in the ring fighting. I just know what my training brings to the table and how it helps him as a fighter, because he the one still got to make the judgment. He the one that got to take the punches. He the one that got to get up and run. He the one that got to die to make weight and all of that. So I never take credit, and I have never taken credit. But as far as the truth, when we talk about the impact that, because think about it, bro. Just look at when I met Earl. I told the man to his face, it ain't something I said behind his back. I said, bro, as long as you work with me, you'll never go 12 rounds. And that happened. So how can you deny that when that's the actual truth that happened?
Yeah, I mean, just sitting here listening to it, it almost sounds like, and I'll be like thinking from both perspectives, it can create a rift, especially if there's egos playing in part.
Well, it ain't no ego on my end. Huh? It ain't no ego on my end, because I say that's my brother. Like, bro, you gotta say, me and Earl, it was deeper than boxing, bro. Like, I was going to his daughter's everything. He was coming to my son, everything. You know what I mean? So we had a relationship outside the boxing. He called me 2:00 in the morning. I'm out the bed. He go running at night. Trey, pull up. Blue, pull up. I'm there without no questions. You know what I'm saying? So I prove my loyalty on so many different levels. And not only that, for years.
So why do you think it is that y'all not working together?
I had no idea.
Oh.
And I can say something else, but that ain't nobody's business. I ain't gonna put that out there. But Fred, I'm gonna just say this. I've shown my dedication in a real way. And that's a fact. So at the end of the day, and you can go find me a video where I took credit of anything.
No, it was just like listening to the conversation. It was seeming like that. I mean, it still seems like that. But have you just pulled up on Earl? Because I hear, like, even with boxing training coaches, like I said, when I see people say, "Oh, he needs to work with BlueRay and this and that," I'm like, a lot of boxing trainers don't believe in the physical trainer side aspects that's been implemented into the sport. So it's like, when you gonna pull up on just pull up and have that brotherly conversation rather than having to come on here and speak up on Earl?
I didn't come up here and speak up on Earl. We just having a conversation about the fight, and everything I said has been positive.
Yeah, no, not to try to come at you like that, but to be like, when y'all gonna pull up, like to have that brotherly convo to break the ice and not.
Brother, listen, let me tell you again, brother. I've been to his house. I've been to his ranch. My phone is right here. So it ain't no issue. It ain't no beef. Everybody keeps asking me a question that I don't have the answer to. The fans want me back with Earl. listen, if I don't train back with Earl, it's okay. This is what the people want. When Brian Custer did the video with the interview, what was it? What did it?
They did
the most asked question was what? Why are you not training with BlueRay? So at the end of the day, I would love to train with Earl, but even if I don't, I'm good.
Right. No, that's understood. But because I'm like, it's more fighters out here than just Earl Spence.
No, but you gotta understand. Listen, I've already said that I'll train with any fighter that want to train with me as long as they do right by me and the money right. We good. I'm gonna do what I do. I promise you that. But at the end of the day, you gotta understand that I could go Earl's the person I take it back. He's not the person I started with, but he's the person that I built a relationship with that went past training and where we were calling each other brothers. You feel what I'm saying? So me and Earl have a deeper relationship than I would have with anybody else. So this go past boxing, fam. This deeper than boxing.
Right. Well, shit, man. I hope y'all get back to action. But even with the fans who keep asking that shit, like, let Earl do what he wants. His career is guided as it is. But
I agree.
Hopefully, maybe one day y'all get back to that path of doing y'all business and shit. But what it creates is people asking the questions like that. It seems like there's a rift in between in paradise and shit. But that's all went on that call. But it just seems like something needs to be hashed out and some shit should just remain silent. And maybe fans should stop acting. Oh, you go back to Earl, he'll start knocking people out. That shit ain't really guaranteed. But that's all I got, man. I'll catch you guys.
I feel you.
For sure.
Yeah, I would say you were a part of Earl, my personal Earl Spence best fight. You know, what was it? Chris Algieri. You know? And I thought, you know what sold me on that fight? Like his hunger after the fight when he said, "Raw," like
yeah.
He had the shag, and I was
lit.
I said, "Oh shit, the welterweight division got problems."
Yeah, he wasn't playing no games.
You understand what I'm saying? That was
sure.
Oh shit, Houston, we got a problem because this nigga coming, and that's when I was like, Earl, he's there, like, you know.
And let me say something to kind of communicate back based on what this brother was just saying. And I'm gonna say this: if, like I said, well, the day I met her, I said, "You train with me, you're not going 12 rounds." And that brother just said that it ain't guaranteed. Well, until you prove me wrong, right now it is guaranteed because we trained 11 fights and he either KO'd him or TKO'd him. But let me say this on the back end: you got to understand, when Earl started training with me, I never said nothing. It was the people that wanted the same Earl that they grew to love. You see what I'm saying? So you can't get mad and fault the people for wanting, for having love for a fighter, and they feel like something had changed. And then when they find out he started working with me, and then they want me back, you can't get mad at that. You feel what I'm saying?
I get that.
So
and
that's just the love, and that's just the love that they have for Earl.
Yeah. Because that's a part of the day I fell in love with Earl Spence. You're a part of that package. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's like when Auntie says she's divorcing your blood uncle. Huh? I thought y'all supposed to be together forever. You know what I mean? Let me get Asia math.
Means necessary.
Block for me, black man.
What's up, Asia?
Hey, what's up, Fred?
And then too, and before you go, people think that when people don't work together anymore because of the social programming and engineering, they think you got to be enemies. They think you got, yeah, I know that, and I'm about to lead you to your answer.
No, I'm just saying what I've been saying this whole time. He my what?
Your brother, and I think that's what the non-clarity is with people. Oh, he not working with me. Oh, it must be like some type of hate, some type of nah. It's just not working together. But the fans, I repeat, the fans are attached to the moment that Derek James, BlueRay, Earl Spence Sr., Am I missing anyone? BlueRay, Earl Spence, Derek James.
Mm-hmm.
That moment, people are like acclimated to that space, you know. So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. What's up, Asia? How you feel, man? How you feel, man?
55 sitting on 55 mil, as we all should feel.
Right.
How you doing, Fred? Salute to you, BlueRay. Salute to
What's
everyone.
good, brother?
I'm good. You answered one of the questions. I got in late, and one of my questions was going to be, how would you train Bud Crawford? And you say, hey, you're a trainer, but you won't train him against Spence. And that's what my question was. What would you acclimate into his training regimen to be successful against Spence? But you say you won't do it. So
hell no. Nah. That's my brother, bro. I can't do that. Hell no.
Right. No, I feel you on that. And I salute you on that. I salute you. That's loyalty to the highest degree. That's the true definition of loyalty. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I didn't know that, so that's why I was going to, ask that question. But now I'm more privy to the depth of your relationship with the true Spence based on that answer. So
yeah, I couldn't even look myself in the mirror if I did that, bro. Like, I ain't built like that.
Right.
I'm a different breed. You know what I'm saying? I'm 39 years old, so you know what I mean. Like, it ain't enough money they can offer me to train to fight a fighter to fight against Earl. Nah, bro. I ain't built like that. I'm different.
Yeah. No, I salute you. That's a rare breed. You know, we exist out here. We rare though. No, I feel you on that. But the Olympics. Would you be open to implement your training regimen to any of the Olympic boxers, or have any of them reached out?
Can I answer this for you?
Go ahead, Fred.
I will work with anybody that want to work with me as long as you treat me right.
And the money right.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Yeah, that way.
Yeah, that way.
You forgot a part, because part of the question was have anyone reached out? But I guess.
Oh no, not as far. No, they haven't.
Oh, okay. All right. Now, to Earl Spence, when you met with him and you started formulating the relationship with him, I'm quite sure you diagnosed him, see what weakness and strengths that he already had existed. I've been following Earl back to 2015, been on record when that guy came in. I was like, yeah, he's primed to clean out this division. This is 2015. You pulled the videos up at Dante's Boxing Nation.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I noticed about him, what I saw in him that was real special, and it probably you deserve accolades on it, because you was working with him at that time, correct?
Which fight? I didn't start working with Earl until after the Ronald Cruz fight.
After who?
After the Ronald Cruz fight. Remember, he went to the 10-round decision with Ronald Cruz. After that, that's when I came in.
Yeah. Well,
so I didn't start working with Earl with 2013, somewhere up there.
Right.
Yeah.
And I felt like he was something real special in 2015. So you were working with him.
Yeah. I was working with him. Yeah.
Right. I noticed his center of gravity is real keen. Like when he started digging for that body, when he started gutting his opponents out.
Mm-hmm.
What part of your regime really was focusing on that, where you feel like that?
Nah, that's him and Derek. That didn't have nothing to do with me. Anything that involves boxing, I take note. I have nothing to do with me. I only focus on getting him stronger and condition his body to be able to last and get stronger as the fight go. That was always my goal. Train him to get stronger as the fight go, and that's what I did. So whatever boxing techniques and things that him and Derek did from a boxing technical standpoint, they did that. It's just that the strength transition into what they were doing. And that's all I do. And that'll go for any boxer that I can get involved with. Anything boxing, I have nothing to do with. That ain't my lane. I only focus on getting you stronger and conditioning your body.
Right, BlueRay. But what I was really trying to say is, for that to be effective, regardless of how you throwing punches, how how you moving your feet, your footwork, and all that. From his style of fighting, especially when you go into the body, his core has to be in peak condition.
Oh, for sure. Oh, no. Oh, we focus on core training.
Right. So that's what.
No. His core training. Now
asking.
I created a special recipe for his core.
Oh, really?
Right.
Yeah, I developed a workout routine where Earl would do for 10 minutes straight without stopping.
Wow.
Right.
I mean, it's rigorous. Like that dude, like for real. Like I'm gonna say something. Like his body, like Earl could, like we would start working, and he might not do good one week. The next week, he'll blow through the workout. Like his body would adapt that fast. I think that's the Jamaican in him. His body adapts fast, brother. That's one thing I can say.
Yeah, because that's what I know. Someone had to be getting his core and
Oh yeah.
really
No, I was training his core for sure.
Yeah.
No, that's for sure. And so, like I said,
Right.
I wasn't training his core to, like make sure he had good footwork and things of that nature. It's just the fact that just getting
Right.
your core
Yeah, that
strong
wasn't
from a
that
general
was
standpoint, like you say, to make sure that your center of gravity was on point. So yeah, I agree with that part. Yeah.
Yeah. I just noticed that, and I didn't know you being his trainer at that time, and
Yeah.
I was just trying to pick your brain on, what type of. But you say it's a secret recipe, so I guess you won't answer. And I was like, what?
No, sir.
Okay, it's all good. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? The secret sauce. You the boss. Your regimen, is it a one size fit all for all divisions? Because I think the mass it obviously is different in each division. So will it be as effective on heavyweight?
I'm gonna say this: the human anatomy is the same, regardless of how heavy someone is or how small someone is. If you condition the body, you can condition the heavyweight to do the same thing Earl's doing. With time and consistency, the human body is a magnificent thing if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, because I mean, once again, it's your recipe, and I'm quite sure you could work the magic. But just we're gonna use a fighter, so like Andy Ruiz, and you use the same method on him. Will he have the same type of results?
Yes, he will.
Okay, but okay.
Now messing with me, he'll be more cut up though.
Oh, okay. No, it's all cool. Last thing before I go, I've been a little bit long with it. Fred, you up next, Dirty?
What do you say?
You hear me? I say you're up next.
Okay, to ask a question?
No, I'm letting you know you're up next.
Okay.
Not to ask a question. With the Triller, with the
Oh yeah. I'm definitely up next for sure. For
sure. You got to get up, and so BlueRay be good.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I might need that. I might need to hire you. For sure.
Yeah.
That'll be good.
What you got going?
I'm gonna get some
the exhibition matches.
I'm gonna do an exhibition. I want to do an exhibition match with Kenny Porter.
Are you serious?
Hell yeah. Fuck.
So hold on.
BlueRay.
With
all respect. This is Fred. Hey, Fred when I hit us here, man. You said, "Are you serious?"
How did it start?
I want that. I want that shit. Nigga. I'm tired of all this subliminal shit, man. I only know one way to go straight, nigga. You know,
see, I'm the same way, bro.
I only know one. I ain't for all this sneak dissing and
yeah, bro. I hate all that, bro. All that fake stuff, bro. Keep it 100.
I'm calling people for interviews, and you know what they telling me?
What?
I can't do an interview because I have a relationship with Kenny Porter. I'm like, what? You a grown ass man? What the fuck you talking about? So I said, you know what? I'm a dead all this shit. I'm a dead all this. Nigga, hey.
Let them know, Fred. Let them know.
Meet me
Say
at the
that
X.
shit one more time.
Meet me at the X. Meet me at the X. You know what I mean? Meet me at the
that's
X.
what that Instagram post was about. I was looking at your Instagram, like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah. It's more than that, but everybody don't need to hear it. You know,
Nah, that's what's up.
yeah, yeah. But at the
So
end,
he trying to blackball you.
man, he trying to do everything. Nigga done called PBC.
What?
Hey, dog, the Earl Spence, Sean Porter. Yeah, the Earl Spence, like he's infringing upon me making a living wage. You know what I mean? So all that shit is just going. So I'm about to get this nigga so many ways. So, anyways, this nigga calls PBC and was like, I don't want him at the here's what the nigga said. I quote, I don't want him at the Sean Porter Earl Spence press conference because of the question he asked, because of the questions he asked Earl Spence.
Now you hear that shit, BlueRay? Yeah. You know we gotta do that shit. We represent the barbershop. We ain't standing for that shit.
Fred say he won't smoke.
Walking, Fred up next.
Yeah, I'm not for the shenanigans and shit.
Has he responded?
Well, we gonna see. You got shit. I don't give a fuck when he responds. If not, tell him.
BlueRay, are you up to training our champion?
Of course I am.
Yeah. I ain't got to worry about that. Fred coming in shape. You ain't got to worry about that shit.
Well, I mean, BlueRay could get some shine on it as well.
Nah, I ain't meeting nobody outside because I already got that nigga leaning. He's stupid. He's dumb. Kenny Porter's a dumb nigga. You know what I mean? He don't know I ain't going to no street because I got the nigga where I want him. You know what I mean?
No, you better not go in there with no Nate Thomas type of fight.
I don't know who Nate Thomas is, but Kenny 50-something years old.
Nate
man.
Robinson,
Come on,
man.
man. He 50-something years old, man. Come on, man. He ain't. We gonna throw a right hand and land it? Come on, man. Give me a break. Come on, man. Y'all talking about size, nigga. This is boxing, nigga. What are you gonna do? Right. Throw a right hand? You literally gotta throw punches. Like it ain't like you kicking, you grabbing, and that shit is. I'm not Nate Robinson. I'm not running into a punch.
You been sparring?
Right.
Yeah.
No, I didn't think you would. I'm just letting you know. Don't do that.
Before quarantine.
Oh, okay. I remember I used to be doing boxing and doing
once I lock in, Once but I ain't locked in yet because
I'm out to start paying attention, man. It's gonna be hilarious.
Yeah, it's gonna be hilarious. Yeah, nigga.
No, we ain't joking with this.
No. When I say that, when I say hilarious, I mean
we gonna laugh later.
Because I seen that post you talking about, I thought a man with some titties says, hey, what the?
Yeah. Everybody I call.
Oh my God, bro. That is hilarious, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, not everybody, but like 15% of the people I call who have relationships with, they like, oh, I can't talk. Huh? What do you mean you can't? You're a man. Like you make your own living. You know what I mean? So I said, you know what? This nigga over here, a grown man whispering in another man's ear. That shit is just, you know what I mean? That shit is dumb. You know what I mean?
That's crazy, bro.
It's just dumb, so anyways, man. So I'm gonna sue him and try and get that check. Yeah, I'm gonna sue that nigga. Oh man. Oh, he done infringed upon my living wage. You know, I'm gonna get that nigga. Oh, he done fuck with the wrong one. He done fuck with the
Fred.
And the what?
Fred.
What?
Yeah. We get it.
I'm enjoying this.
He gonna handle your physical. It's up to us to handle your mental and your emotional. It seems like you want to go on that.
I don't make emotion. I don't make.
Okay.
I don't do that. I appreciate that though, but I don't do that. I don't make emotion decisions.
All right. We just making sure we got to do the checks and balances.
You know what I mean?
You know, BlueRay said he in to get your physical. You know,
I'm just saying, and I feel Fred because sometimes
I'm dead at.
Fred, when you passionate about something, people think you're in your feelings. Nah, that's just the way I feel. I'm just passionate about it. I ain't in my feelings.
No,
I feel you on it because I'm the same type of way.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm just a very straight man. You know what I mean? Like let's just deal with it. We ain't going left, we ain't going right, up, down, left. That's why I can say what I want to say when I want to say it. Yeah, Reg, you don't know business. Nah, nigga, no, I'm getting them every which way I can, nigga, because I'm smart.
Right.
Because I'm smart. You talking about that?
Now, Fred,
I'm a civilian.
Fred, you know Sean gonna train him though.
I don't give a fuck. I'm
just giving you some insight and all that. Now, before I go, I've been on the phone too long.
No, that's it, nigga.
Back to Nate Robinson, BlueRay. This man said he been training 6 months, 6 days a week, twice a day. Did you see the style that he came in or do? That doesn't add up.
Well, bro,
You have
like I seen somebody say, bro, you can't play boxing, bro. You just can't go train and just think you just finna get in the ring with somebody. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, he didn't have no defense. Right? He didn't have basic defense. That's why he got hit with that punch.
That's what I'm saying. In 6 months, training 6 days a week, twice a day, and you had no defense, and your arms is wide open as the last hole I fucked legs.
Well,
Come
you got
on,
to
man.
think about. You got to think about. A lot of time, people they look real good until they get punched in the face.
Yeah.
Then they revert back to what they know.
Bam, he was looking like that before he got punched in the face. I'm talking about the fighting style. You're gonna go back and just hit the rewind button. He came in with like, the fifth grade girl that was fighting in the schoolyard.
Nah, for sure.
He did everything but windmill.
He was in there though. He was in there. The nigga was in there.
So that's why I'm asking you, BlueRay, what you would have done differently?
Man, brother, it wasn't nothing I could have done for that, brother. Because you can have all the strength in the world. If you don't got the proper technique, it don't mean nothing.
He didn't have Derrick James. Should have had Derrick James. Maybe that would have helped.
He needed basic fundamentals.
Yeah, because basic fundamentals would have been great. He should have just countered him. He just should have countered him and then half stepped him and sidestepped him. You know what I mean? Would have confused the shit out of him because black athlete versus white athlete.
Yeah, because he ain't had no angles at all.
Yeah, no, yeah.
And then if you look, my boy kept throwing it overhand right. He was looking for it. That's the same one he got.
Yeah.
He kept throwing it overhand right.
Yeah, all 3 times.
Yeah.
All 3 times. It was like it was telegraphed.
At the end of the day, like I said, basic fundamentals of defense. Just make sure you bring your hand back and keep your hands up. He would have never got hit with it.
Okay, Fred. Yeah,
Fred, you getting tired on this, brother?
Yeah, appreciate you. Thanks, Asia.
Oh, no problem. No problem. Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to you, BlueRay King. Much success. Nice rapping with you. It's a pleasure. And
no problem. Thank you, sir.
Barbershop, bro.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
Salute.
Yep. 1. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm dead ass serious about that though, man. You know what I mean? Shit, if Triller giving out that money, shit. Yeah, shit.
Bro, that was hilarious. I was like, right before I came on, all looking at your Instagram. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, man, I'm just tired of
this boy got this dude in a goddamn wife beater.
His titties jumping up and down and shit.
Bro.
Hey, yeah. On that BlueRay workout. But I'm just tired of the back and forth. Like just be a man at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Just be a man.
Straight up, bro.
You beat me, but it ain't going. It shouldn't be no back and forth between 2 men. I'm not wired that way.
Yeah, me either, bro. I like to just deal with stuff straight up, bro. We can deal with it and get it out the way.
Why not?
You know what I mean? I'm too old for all the extra, bro.
Yeah, and we in the same age demographic. You know what I mean?
Because I ain't dodging no smoke and no nigga. Period.
Nah, not at all, man. So I enjoy like that. So, and I want to be in that mind frame. You know what I mean? Like where I'm in that kill mode. You know what I mean? Like I miss that. You know what I mean? I miss where I'm just a dog.
Bro, if he accept, bro, I gotta see this, bro.
Oh, everybody gonna see it. It's gonna be on pay-per-view. Oh man, I'm begging Triller. I want it, man. Like, man, this slow nigga, man. How this slow nigga gonna hit me, man? Slow.
Man.
Old and slow, and he gonna be tired. Like y'all think this nigga weight? Nah, he gonna have to cut some weight. He gonna have to bring that weight down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gonna hurt him.
Man, he ain't finna, bro. He ain't finna work out like that, bro.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Well, he talking all that shit. He's infringing. Man, he done infringe upon. See, I got this nigga. So he's so stupid. You know what I mean? I got this nigga dead red. Assaulted me, infringed upon my living wage. I'm gonna kill this nigga. I'm gonna get this nigga good, man. It's just
do he know you want to fight him?
Yes. Oh God, he knows. God, he knows. Yeah. For sure. 1,000%. 1,000%. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna be on your Instagram every day. See what the hell Fred doing.
Yeah. I ain't playing with this.
Did you tag him in the post though? That's what I want to know.
Oh, I don't need to tag him. I don't need to because you know when you say something like that, I didn't want to tag him because I didn't want people to like follow his ass. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted.
You didn't want to give no love. I got you.
I didn't want to get a nigga no love. You know, that's the only reason. I'm good at tagging. Everybody know I'm good at tagging people, nigga. I ain't afraid of shit.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not afraid of no man. You know what I mean? Like I'm not. I've never. And maybe that's and I think that's long term. That's been one of my biggest assets. You know, long term. But you know, it gets in your. You fall short every now and
By any means necessary.
Block for me, black man.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, good.
What's up, man?
You know I had to call in, man.
I know that's your boy. Y'all workout fanatics.
Yeah. BlueRay was good, family.
What's good?
Titan.
Yes, sir. Yo, Fred, you get that fight. Put me and Super Cool on the undercard. Call me sign me up.
Oh my God. Real rap, you don't know the law. I know the law, nigga. So stay quiet, nigga. What's up? Drew Titan.
I knocked the shit out that Saltine.
Mm-hmm.
I knocked the shit out of him. Mm-hmm. That's real, man. Yo, BlueRay.
What's up, fam?
I was good, family.
Cool.
I love pull-ups. I just can't get this goddamn muscle up, man. How do I fix that?
Sign up for my program. I'll get you over that bar.
And I'm about to drop the link right now.
Do that.
Just DM me on Facebook. Hey, Fred. If your man's go through 3 of my workouts, guarantee I'll get him over that bar. Guarantee.
Okay, with it.
Yo, yeah, I got against that. I ain't do a muscle up in over 25 years. So, you know.
Now we'll get over that bar. That's easy.
Yeah, I got against that. I just be getting pissed off, man. I just getting pissed. Like, yo, why is this shit not working, man? You know what I'm saying?
It's a formula to this thing, man. You got to take baby steps, brother.
Formula. That was a great album.
Yeah, yo, Picasso, I can't lose. I'm 6'2", 220, man. I'm not fat.
This nigga Drew is shape, nigga. What are you talking about?
You talking about lose 50 pounds, man?
Nah, man. One of my mentors, 6'2", around that size, man. He's doing like 50 pull-ups straight.
What? Yeah, man. I got to get back on it, man.
Nigga doing one-arm pull-ups and everything.
Wow.
Yeah, man. I got to get back to being a calisthenic king, man.
Bro, it's all about conditioning, bro. It's all about conditioning people. But this is the issue. People don't plan properly when they work out. And when I mentor people and when people sign up for my foundation of strength, let me give y'all a little birdie. So like I tell people, if you're always changing your workout, how can you know if you progress or not? I'm gonna say it one more time. If you're continually always changing your workouts, how do you know if you've gotten strong or not? So I don't want to give up too much game, man. But I'm gonna just say this: you gotta revisit workouts, and it gotta get boring, and it has to be redundant. Because if you don't, and you go from workout to workout to workout to workout to workout to workout to workout, how do you know if you got stronger? How do you know if your numbers have increased? How do you know if your bench has went up? I'm talking about purposefully, though. I'm not just talking about, okay, I've been working out. I got 45 plate on both sides, and I'm benching. Now I can do 185. Now I can do 225. But guess what? Doing it that way, you're going to plateau.
Yeah,
But if I put in place a system when I start training, then I can make sure, okay, I can do a 45 on each side, but I can do it 50 times. I can do it 20 times. You see what I'm saying? Or I can do 20 pull-ups for 5 sets with 2 minutes rest in between. But how do I get to that level of conditioning? I have to plan for it. And that's what I feel like a lot of people don't do. They don't plan their workouts. They just go in the gym and just do what they feel like they want to do. No, you need a pen and pad, and you need to track everything you do. Everything. You need to track how long you rest. Everything. Because how do I know if I'm getting better shape if I'm not tracking my rest?
That's the key right there. That's the key, tracking your rest.
It's a little bit more. I mean, I gave y'all some free game, but I ain't gonna give you too much more.
No. I dig it. I could dig it.
But if you work out, then you already know where I'm going with it.
Yeah. I could dig it.
But it's still it's another element to it, bro. That I'm telling you, once I give you the recipe, you're gonna be like, wow, I never thought about this. And it's very practical. It's not even hard. It's just watching your, like, I'm pretty sure all of us got kids. You watch your kid go from not being able to feed themselves, not being, being on a bottle, crawling around, to standing up, to running. It's a process. And a lot of people don't have a planned process. They just work out in the gym, just go to the gym. That's why their body never changed. That's like me. I never thought I would be able to do a one-arm pull-up with a weight belt on.
That's crazy.
You seen the video before, right, Fred? So it's like, but I'm kind of like Earl Spence. I stayed with the fundamentals to working out. If you stick with the fundamentals and the basics, you have no choice but to start doing the unbelievable. But the foundation is the key. You know how many people I've trained? It's like y'all know Belton Johnson used to play for Patriots. I used to train him. He won 2 Super Bowls with Tom Brady. But he hit me up and he was like, bro, because what happened was we was in the gym one day, and so he was in the gym lifting up a whole bunch of weight, talking noise and crazy. This is the first day I met him. He was talking crazy to everybody, talking about how strong he was, yada yada yada. And so one of my homeboys was in the gym, and I was in the gym, and so one of my homeboys he said, I bet you ain't stronger than that little nigga right there. And y'all, I ain't know who he was. I'm just in there doing my thing. And he was like, who, that little nigga right there? He's like, yeah, I bet you ain't stronger than him. He was like, bet. I turned around, I said, what you want to do? So I said, down. I don't lift weights. I'm gonna be transparent. That ain't my thing. That ain't my lane. That ain't what I do. But I said we can make a bet on some push-ups and pull-ups. And I smoked him. And he was like, bro, I've been working out my whole life. Ain't nobody never outdid me in any type workout. And that day he got introduced to calisthenics. And he been doing calisthenics ever since.
Calisthenics is where it's at. I know a bunch of dudes that could bounce 500 pounds off their chest, but they can't do a pull-up for shit.
Facts. That's why I said earlier, weightlifting doesn't transition into calisthenics, but calisthenics transition into weightlifting.
Exactly. The dude that can do like 8 sets of 50 in push-ups could lay on the bench for like maybe twice out of the year and bench 315, 5 sets easy.
Facts.
I've seen that.
Nah, that's facts.
So that's why when I started, like, when I got back in the gym seriously, like about maybe 6 years ago, I started with the cardio, and then I just did the straight calisthenics before I even touched the weights again.
Yeah.
I've always been real strong in the gym and shit, squats, bench press and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I said, let me get back with the calisthenics.
But let me say something real quick. I don't mean to cut you off. But let me say, I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm a fan of weights. Don't get it twisted.
Right.
I would say you can still lift weights. Just lift weights one day, do calisthenics the next day. Weight lift one day, because lifting weights does give you a certain strength that calisthenics doesn't give you, though. It gives you that explosion. Think about this. Look at football players. Most of them do Olympic weightlifting. Them niggas be strong as hell and just as explosive. So weights have their part. I'm a fan of both.
Right. When I warm up in the gym, like today, I just did a 8-minute mile, get warm, and you know what I do? Something I saw you and Black doing. I called it the gauntlet. I'm sure you call it something else. Where you do the push up into the dip into the pull up. You start with 1, then you go to 2, then you go to 3.
Pyramid set.
I do that shit every day.
That's real. That's a
Do that
good
shit
warm up.
now. That shit right there is the truth.
Nah, it's gonna have you. It's gonna have. If you do that every day, it's gonna have you right.
Oh yeah, that's how I start. I do a mile, and then I do that, and then I go hit it.
I'm gonna give you another secret though. I'm gonna give you another secret. Sit in the sauna 5 minutes before you do anything.
Sit in the sauna.
Let the sauna be your warm up.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared of the sauna.
I'm just telling you. Watch how effective your workout be. Go sit in the sauna about 5 minutes, then go do your 8-minute mile, then you work out.
Nah, I'm scared of the sauna because there's always some fat Italian hairy ass nigga in there.
Bro, I'm not worried about that. I'm there for a purpose. I'm there to get my workout on. I'm telling you, that sauna had you right before you work out, bro. Trust me.
Yeah, that shit. That shit is real, man. That shit is real. You jump rope?
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man.
Bro, basics is everything, fam.
Basics.
People get away from the basics and they start using all this so fancy workout equipment and start doing all this so extra stuff they don't see on Instagram. Man, it gets on my nerve. Nigga, I never seen Bruce Lee with no expensive workout equipment, nigga. Never.
Nope. He actually invented some shit for himself.
All right, I stick with the basics. And that's why, I out-rep niggas all day. And then not only that, the people that taught me gave me the game.
Yeah, that's what's up. I'm definitely gonna fucks with your system, and I'm gonna post my progress on the gram and shit, man. Because that shit I saw you in Black doing, I said, yo, I got to fucks with that. I saw that maybe about a year and a half ago now.
Oh, so you've been doing that?
Now. What's that?
So you've been doing that routine?
Yeah, when I saw you in Black doing it, that's when I did it that day. When I first saw it, I did it. I went to the gym and did it that day.
Dope.
Gotcha.
I've been doing it every day ever since. I just can't do a goddamn muscle up.
See, stuff like that make me feel good, brother, when I'm affecting the world and don't even know it.
Yo, bro, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, life-changing shit, man. For real.
I appreciate that, man. For real. Hey, but I'm gonna get you over that bar. My word is my bond. If I don't get you over that bar, every dollar you spend with me, I'm gonna give it back. 100%.
That's all, bro. That's all. That's what's up, man. I'm gonna sign up to your program, and I'm gonna post on the gram and keep everybody posted.
Dope.
Muscle up in 2021. I'm gonna do
it. Hey, like I said, and Fred, you got me on camera.
Yeah.
If he don't get over that ball, after he finished my program, I'm gonna give him every dollar back. I promise
you. Bro, nah. Keep it. This is business. Cause this is gonna be a feat.
No.
I ain't doing muscle up in 20.
That's how I'm confident. No, I'm confident in my work. I know what I'm gonna do.
Bet.
If Fred wanna give it that ball, I get him over that ball. Promise. Nah, for real, bro. Y'all think it's a game, but I'm not playing. I'm dead serious.
Yeah, we're gonna do this. Yeah, hell yeah. See, I'm amped. See? I thought I want to go there right now. Yeah.
Put in the
gym 24 hours. I'm gonna go there right now.
Where you live at, bro?
I'm in the Bronx, New York.
Okay.
That nigga put some bass in his voice. Nigga said Bronx, New York.
All my mentors up there.
Mm-hmm.
Who your mentors?
Well, I know Lord Vital. His name Beast, but he moved. He moved like Virginia, and then Zachavelli Zeph, and then JR from Beast Mode.
Beast Mode out of Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's what I'm a part of team Beast Mode. I'm an official member.
Yo, Fred, you ever seen those brothers?
Yeah, them niggas are crazy. Doing that shit in the park. Yeah. I would.
I'm an
official member, bro.
I think dude is a Decepticon from back in the day.
He is a Decepticon.
I got so many stories.
Bro, there's phone number right there. Lord Vital.
Lord Vital. Yep, that's him.
Come on, bro. I got him on speed. That's my brother, man.
Yo, man, those dudes was wild. Yo, Brooklyn was wild as fuck, man. Brooklyn was wild.
We ain't gonna talk about that side of him.
Nah. But those brothers on the bars, the calisthenics, Jesus.
Yeah, but Lord Vital, JR, and Zeph, they're my mentors. But Zeph is a part of Barbarians. He's still up there in New York. He work out at Wingate.
Yo, Lord Vital was doing calisthenics in the snow with no shirt on and Tim's on.
Facts.
That's real right there. That's real. I was out in the park in Brooklyn about a week ago. I was out there by myself. I ain't seen nobody, but all the good calisthenic parks are in Brooklyn. They only got one in the Bronx, and that shit is like by the FDR Drive. That shit is dumb far from me.
Yeah. I used to come up there and work out all the time.
Excellent, man. Yo, well,
but I told you, bro, listen, the first workout I did with them niggas, we did 2,400 push-ups, nigga, the first workout.
I ain't fucking with you.
What that took? 3 hours?
Hell no.
How long that take?
It was probably about less than an hour and a half for sure.
Yo, the brothers put in work. The brothers are putting in work, man. That's real. Them, they got the bar stars, the bartenders.
Yeah, I never worked out with none of them. I know who they are, though.
The shit is official, man. But Lord Fidels, he's a real dude.
He's a real legend, bro.
His workouts is for real, man.
And they're like probably the strongest nigga I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, he did a one-arm pull-up, right?
No, the nigga did a one-arm headbanger.
Kid on his back.
No, did you see when he did the one-arm headbanger?
Nah.
What's the headbang?
So, like, you pull yourself up. Let me see. And he would extend his body out. He would extend his body out and bring it back like that. And Fred, I'm gonna send you a video.
Damn.
It's ridiculous. What he does is that's like,
bro, you gotta understand this nigga had dreads down to his feet, 6'2" and 200 plus pounds.
Send it to my DM so I can post it right now.
Bet. No cap.
Damn. So I can show.
Nah, bro, that nigga crazy, bro. I mean,
that nigga's strong, eh? That nigga's strong. That shit is ridiculous. With a weighted vest on too. That shit was ridiculous.
No, not the one that had, but he didn't do that with the vest on.
Now, I saw him do a one-arm pull-up with the weighted vest, and he had a kid on his back.
No. That was a grown man.
That was a grown-ass man?
That was a grown man, bro.
Oh, forget about it.
At BassPro.com and Cabela's.com.
Forget about it. That's ridiculous.
You just gonna show it on your screen?
You want me to show it on my screen?
Oh, you can send it to my. You sent it?
Hold on, I'm trying to find the part when he do the one-arm headbanger.
It's a YouTube video, right? Just send it to me.
Yeah, it's a YouTube video. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to find the part when he did the one.
That shit ain't make no sense.
Okay, yeah, it's at when he do the one headbang, it's at the end of the video.
Okay, send it to me. Oh shit!
You see that?
Nah, that's like one arm, nigga walking in the earth with one arm. That's one arm, bro.
That's it.
But I'm finna send it to you though.
Send it to me.
Yo, is he on the
your Instagram?
Yeah.
You said send it to your Instagram, Fred?
Yeah, send it to my Instagram.
All right, hold on. I'm finna do it right now, bro. Hold on. All right.
Is Lord Vital on the ground?
I think he got off. Let me see if he's still on
there. Yeah, that's crazy.
No, I don't think he be on it like that no more, bro. Cause he ain't really been working out, bro. He been chilling. I say that nigga done
I
got
don't know if
bored.
you know, but he a bit of a rock star.
Yeah, he moved to Virginia, bro.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Nah, I don't even see him on Instagram.
Yeah, he had fans.
Nah, he a legend though, bro. He's the strongest nigga I ever seen in my life. You get it, Fred? He got he 200 plus
I
pounds.
played when
He about 6'1", 6'2".
Yeah. He got some height on him. Shit, it made me tight, man. 'Cause I don't know if that big nigga Cali Muscle could do a muscle up easily. I'm doing wrong, man.
But you gotta stay. He was locked down for a long time though, bro. It's all he had time was to work out.
Oh, yeah, he had he had double digits time to work out.
Yeah, that nigga did a bid.
How much he weigh right now?
Probably about 260.
Come on, dogs. I'm 220. I can't do a muscle up. Forget about it, man. Let's get it.
I got you, bro. Don't even worry about it. We're gonna lock in.
Let's get it. I'm shit. I'm gonna go jump some rope right now, man.
He want to work out.
I'm high. I'm going work out right now, man. Fuck what you heard.
We gotta get Fred on that rope so he can. We gotta get him in shape for Kenny, my nigga.
Oh, I'm
No
there.
doubt.
I'm 50% there. I'm 50%
Hey, Fred, you gonna be self-motivated, huh?
Yeah, I'm driven. I got shit.
Yo, Blue, I'm a BlueRay. I'm a DM you right now, so you know it's me.
All right, cool.
All right, bro. Pleasure, brother. You're
All right,
Fred.
it's all love, brother.
Talk to you soon.
Peace. Here it is right here, y'all. I'm gonna mute it so we don't.
All right.
All right.
Come on, DB.
How you walking in the air with bro? You know how strong you got to be to do that, bro. That's ridiculous, bro.
And what's he doing with his other hand?
Nothing. He holding his hat. You didn't see him take his hat off?
Yeah, I just saw it. Damn. That's insane.
Man, if you play the whole video, he was doing one-arm pull-ups with the weight vest on. Like, the whole video was geared around him doing stuff with one arm. But that comes from you develop that strength when you just focus on the basics. That's what I mean. I never thought I could do a one-arm pull-up with a weight belt on and all that, man.
Yeah, you could do one-arm pull-ups and shit.
Oh yeah, I can do it with both
I
arms.
know you can. I know you can. What am I talking about? I know you can. What's up, DB? DB closed the show with
family?
us.
What's up? What up with you?
What's
What up, BlueRay? Feeling
up,
good?
family?
Hey, listen. So I'll tell you this, so you can start thinking about it. At the end of the chat, you're gonna leave us with a joke. So I don't want to put the pressure on you at the end. I'm gonna let you get some time to think about it while I go through these questions with you.
Yeah, we asked every guest, do they got a good joke? They got a good joke.
A joke?
Yeah, they got a joke.
I come up with something.
All right. So the first thing is, and I always ask personal trainers this. I remember when I was in school, I remember going to a seminar and having this question asked, and I thought it was a really easy question, and it was probably one of the toughest questions I've ever had in my life. And as a trainer, it says, "What's your competitive advantage?"
I feel like my competitive advantage is me wanting to see the success of my client. I think that's like a lot of people just train people to train people, but I train people with a purpose. So I think that the success of my client reaching their goals is my competitive advantage, because that's if just like I was just talking to Fred Mans, like if I don't get you there, I give your money back. That's how confident I am in him reaching the goal. So.
Right on. Is there a fighter that you look at and you go, from a cardiovascular, from a conditioning standpoint, strength and everything, where you look at him and you go, damn, this guy is on point, where you know once you see him in the 3rd, 4th, 5th round, where you know he had a really good strength and conditioning program, but consistently?
Talking about boxing?
Yeah, is there a fighter that you look at where you always know, like, hey, this dude right here is always on point with his strength and conditioning?
I would say Andre Ward.
Mm.
Damn. Yeah, okay. That's a go. Yeah. Man, I wish he was black, man. I wish we had a black person to be doing the same thing. So I noticed that a lot of people.
Hey, you can't leave out Floyd, though.
Yeah, Floyd.
I feel like Floyd always came in shape.
I noticed that a lot of athletes are going to this.
Just rolled over that shit. The one and only DB, man. The one and only DB, man. Damn, yeah, go ahead, man.
But I noticed a lot of athletes are going to this plant-based thing, and I don't really understand it. But why are vegans so damn strong?
Name a vegan that you think they're strong, because I haven't. I have never seen a vegan that's stronger than somebody that consumes, meat.
I guess I'm not talking about just the strength of weightlifting and stuff like that, but guys,
I've actually experimented with my own body, and when I take meat out of my diet, I'm way weaker than I am when I'm eating protein. I actually tested it myself. So, in my opinion, nah. But name me a vegan that's stronger than a meat eater. Like, just let me know. Give me a name.
DB, the MMA fighter.
Who?
Yeah,
I don't know who that is.
Yes.
Who?
Nate Diaz.
Oh, Nate is he's a vegan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't think he's strong. I just think he's a good fighter.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said these guys, and I'm not talking about bench pressing and being necessarily the strongest, but have this amazing cardiovascular system and, able to go from round 1 through round 5 looking like they're still in round 1.
Well, Earl Spence did that too, so he's not a vegan.
Earl Spence was a vegan?
No. I said he would start off. Well, actually, he got strong as the fight goes. So,
man.
No, he's not vegan. He's not.
No.
Yeah,
What I'm saying is Earl just eats regular, and I feel like he was in better shape than Nate Diaz, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think that damn, what's his name with the dreads? Fought against AJ. What's his name, Fred?
Dreads.
I walk this earth like a god. I can't think of his damn name. Anyway, but David Hay is also one.
Brian Jennings became one. Brian Jennings.
Yeah, you see how fragile his body is.
That's right.
He got injured and he ain't came back.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So other question is, what do you think about EJ versus Canelo?
Yeah, that's a good question about bringing.
I don't know. I don't know. That's a tough one.
Oh, Charles Martin was his name. Thanks.
Charles Martin. There you go. Thank you, fellas. Thanks, Jay Rich.
Yeah, I know Charles Martin. He used to hit me up on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about that fight, brother. I don't know nothing about. I don't know because I don't know what weight they gonna fight at, etc. You know what I'm saying? It's so many things that come into that fight.
And outside of Terrence Crawford, who else do you think at 154 or 147 will give EJ a hard time just because of style? If you could answer that question without, any dissension.
I feel like somebody give him a hard time.
Right.
I don't think nobody at 47 or 54 give him a hard time that I can think of right off the top of my head. I don't see nobody that'll give him a hard time, in my opinion. They will have to go up in weight and try to, get somebody that's way bigger than him to give him a hard time, because I've seen him for years spar people 180, 190. I've seen him break down heavyweights before. So, like I said earlier, different beasts and a different monster, man. So I don't At 47, 50, I don't see nobody give him a hard time. That's what I'm saying. I've seen him spar when his main sparring partner was like light heavyweight or cruiserweight, Adrian Taylor, and Earl could go round for round with him. So, he used to be fighting bigger people. And he spars with Burley. Burley, he's bigger. So Earl's used to fighting bigger people. So I really don't see nobody right now that I can think of.
Okay. And outside of Earl, who are some of your favorite fighters, past and present, to watch?
Past, one of my favorite all-time favorite was Bernard Hopkins before he started acting like he do now. But as a fighter, I liked him. I like Gerald McCullough. I like Sugar Ray. I like Pernell. I like Paul Williams. I used to love Paul Williams.
Yeah, Paul Williams is cool.
On the record, I feel like Floyd ducked him, but it is what it is. Floyd, of course. Who else I can think of? I'm naming all the old people. Current people that I like. Earl, of course. I like Terrence Crawford. I like both Charles twins. Who else I like? I like AJ. I do like AJ. Regardless of what people think, I like AJ. So.
Why you say regardless of what people think? What people think about AJ?
People, the whole Deontay Wilder AJ thing. You know what I'm saying? So, what's the old boy that I don't know if he Russian or something. I don't even know the dude name. He like Russian or something.
Has been sexually assaulting women on airplanes? That guy?
Nah, hell no.
Okay.
I'm talking about what's the guy that be that's kind of up there? I don't know if he heavyweight or cruiserweight.
Usyk?
Yeah, him. Yeah, him.
You like Usyk?
Yeah, I like Usyk. And so that's not everybody I like. Well, there, I like Stevenson, Shakur, I like Tank, and I like Devin Haney, and I like Victor Ortiz, and I like Lopez. I like all of them.
You like Victor Ortiz. Victor been off the scene for a minute, but I noticed you mentioned his name a couple times.
Yeah, I like him. I like people. I like exciting fights. I don't like boring fights, bro. People watch boxing people get stopped and get knocked out. Let's just be real. So I like the entertainment part of it, bro. If he keep up what he doing, keep stopping people, he gonna become a superstar. And I like what's that young kid name out of Philly?
Oh, Ron.
Yeah, been calling that Earl. Yeah, I like him too, though. Like I say, people take stuff too personal. So they feel like because you work with somebody, you can't like that person. I don't do that. I'm grown man. All that stuff gay. I'm gonna do all that.
Yeah, right on. Good stuff, man. Well, yeah, that's all I got right now, man. But I would love to get into this amazing joke that you've been setting up for us. Yeah.
Before he tells the joke, make sure y'all go to his Instagram, man, and support him. And he gonna be there Saturday. Trill Boxing Talk. Black Fight Fan 78. Cecilia Robinson. Freeway Rick. A whole bunch of others gonna be there. Fanon gonna be there. Junior the Truth. Eric gonna be there. Real Rap gonna be there. It's just Brandon say coming. So it's gonna be a BlueRay gonna be there. So it's gonna be a great event, man, for the city of Dallas, man, leading into the Earl Spence fight.
So you want a joke?
Yeah, we want a joke. Yeah,
all right. I guarantee you cannot guess Kenny Porter's bra size. Hey, that's all I got for y'all, man.
Ray BlueRay, man, we really appreciate you, man. Thank you for being candid.
Yeah, thank you for coming on, man. And you got Earl by knockout?
I just got Earl winning, period.
I got Earl. I got him winning by unanimous decision. He may get a knockdown in between.
And Danny ain't never been knocked down.
No, he's never been knocked down, and I'm not gonna take that from him. He's never been knocked down. The first round of the Keith Thurman fight is the most vulnerable I've seen him in a long time.
But you know the fight I want to see out of any fight.
What's that?
I want to see Earl fight Keith Thurman. Only because
Earl goes to the body.
Only because he ducked him for so long. I just want Earl to beat the brakes off him. I'm just saying.
That'll be good. That'll definitely be good. Man, we appreciate you coming on. Feel free to come
on, man.
Because all we doing is talking. All we gonna do is trying to convince people to buy the Errol Spence pay-per-view this week. That's all we doing. We hanging out, you know what I mean? That's all we gonna be in all day, every week. So pop in, man, and come hang out with us, man.
All right, cool. I will, fam.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you for coming in, man.
No, I appreciate you, brother.
All the time, dog.
All right.
BlueRay, dog. BlueRay.
Yes, sir.
BlueRay. Brother.
Freeze, man. Yeah, that was fun. I had a great time. Yeah, man.
I'm glad to find out that Earl is a vegan, man. That was really cool to find out.
Earl ain't no vegan, dog. I remember Earl said in the interview, man, what type of food you like? He said any type of food that leaves grease on the bag.
Brown paper bag.
Brown paper bag. Yeah, I remember he said that. It's funny how we remember interviews, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that shit is crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, hey, Real Rap, you want your comedy special or what?
Oh yeah, let's put them on.
I'm waiting on him. I promised him. Shit.
Real rap.
You want your 5 minutes or what? I have fun, man. I had that was fun. You know what I mean?
He gonna say his internet not working.
Oh, his internet too fast? Okay, well, fuck it. So yeah, man. Oh man. So what did you think of? Yeah, before we get out of here, this was the fastest 2 hours we had in a long time. You know why? Because nigga, we coming off of Dr. Inky and shit. You know what I mean? Dr. Inky. Dr. Inky had us motherfucking died in this motherfucker, man. That was fun, man. And it's not even a fine line, but it's like people think like it got to be, hate has to exist for you guys not to align yourselves. You know, sometimes you just go. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? So, and that's basically it. So, so what do you think of the Roy Jones thing? Roy Jones, Mike Tyson.
When the fight was first announced, that first day, I said I had Roy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had about 3 or 4 days to think about it. And I'm like, no, Roy actually probably get killed in there.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been rolling with Mike, even though I don't like neither one of them personally too much. You know, they just be on some wishy-washy shit with the younger and new fighters. And I always hate older athletes that shit on the new athletes. That's number one. And I also don't like the fact that these dudes spend all of their energy on European fighters. But aside from that, I thought Roy, I wanted Mike to win, but I thought Roy looked shitty. He was talking about having a 6-pack at the end of the fight. I'm like, shit, you don't got no 6-pack. And shit, you had a little bit of muscle with a whole lot of fat over it, you know. And the way his chest looked, man, you know what I'm saying? Like that.
You got to show yourself, Real Rap. We ain't gonna do it on no motherfucking with your avatar, with your thumbnail, nigga. Show yourself. Show yourself, nigga. Let's go. Yeah, you gonna stay on with me.
But Roy,
if you boot a nigga, he getting off. How's that?
But Roy, with them Kenny Porter titties and
don't call in. Nigga, we need the full effect. No, don't call in. That shit corny. Nigga, beam in, nigga. Beam in. And you get your 5 minutes, nigga. You said you wanted, we agreed on it today. You knew you were supposed to be in. Nigga said I'm in bed. You ain't calling in.
I looked in the mirror when I was brushing my teeth, and then candle was burning, and it got down to like real low. But yeah, I eat apples sometimes, like in the morning. That masticating helps you to wake up. And
they finessed us. Roy finessed them too. Roy did a good job at surviving. You know, he's a 51-year-old veteran. He knew the game to play. But that shit was gonna be a draw, whether it was or not. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? You know, that shit was gonna be a draw. That's why they brought in those celebrity guests. How the hell does a WBC got 2 belts on hand? Imagine that.
Yeah.
Imagine that. 2 belts? How the hell the WBC? And it takes you 3 weeks to 4 weeks to get your belt because the belt you win is the champion's belt, the former champion that you beat. So give me a break with that shit, man. They coincidentally they made 2 black, and he actually mispronounced it. I was gonna edit it out, but that would have been disingenuous because he corrected himself. He said Black Matter Lives in an interview. Mauricio Suleiman. But then he corrected himself and said Black Lives Matter. So that kind of would have been disingenuous. But I definitely wanted to post that shit.
Yeah, at the end of the fight, they asked about the draw. I think it was Jim Gray. He said it was a draw. What do you think? And Mike knew that he won. He was like, I'm fine with that. And then they turned to Roy. Roy, what do you feel about that? I don't like draws. I wear draws. I don't do draws. Like, man, come on. Like, knock it off with the silly shit.
Yeah, I did thought that was forced. I thought that was forced. You know what I mean? I definitely thought that was forced. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, they probably gonna run that shit back again. Now, one fight that I would like to see Shannon the Cannon get in there with Mike and tear Mike's head off one time real quick.
God.
Yeah. Let's go, champ. Yeah. The young Brooklynite against the old school Brownsviller. Yeah, that'll be fire right there. I'm with that. And I noticed on your video you had mentioned too that if Kimbo Slice was still alive, that would have been a good fight.
Yeah,
I agree. But Kimbo is a big dude and he hit hard.
He destroyed them niggas. I mean, I was addicted to his videos and shit. Who wasn't addicted to Kimbo Slice videos?
Yeah. And Kimbo, once he started doing MMA and he started really learning how to train, you know what I'm saying? Like getting out there and doing road work and doing legs and shit like that too. Cause he was kind of like penitentiary style first, but still without having legs, without having glutes, without having that core like that, the hip flexors, to get all of that, he was still real fucking strong. And once he had started training, it was a different ball game. I think he would have killed Mike.
Yeah. And that type of, yeah. But he gets tired too now. This nigga gets gassed.
No, he had an issue, man.
Kimbo Slice will get gas after 2 rounds. Gone, dead.
Yeah, but Kimbo is, again, he one of those dudes, though, his fighting is different. You know what I'm saying? This comes from street fighting and, and penitentiary shit. So getting tired don't mean shit. You still gotta put them dukes up and you still gotta slug that shit out. And these other dudes, they don't think like that. Damn, who I'm trying to think. There was a fighter they asked one day. Oh, I know who it is. It's a dude. It's a heavyweight fighter named Derek Lewis. He out of Houston, as a matter of fact. As a matter of fact, about a year ago, him and Jamal Charlo actually went and donated a bunch of gloves and shoes to a local gym.
Oh, that's
down
beautiful.
There.
That's beautiful.
But and Traded Truth, and it was like 4 or 5 different people. But yeah, Derek Lewis is one of those dudes. Anyway, they asked him, what makes you different or like better? He said, these dudes don't have what I got. Like these dudes, they go in the gym and they train and they just been doing this shit since they was a little kid. And this is the same thing Deontay Wilder got. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I may not have the same amount of technical skill that y'all got because y'all been fighting shit since y'all was 3 and 4 years old because your parents had the money or whatever. But if you put me in this motherfucker with somebody, I guarantee you the heart that I got is going to carry me through. And
how good was Derek Lewis?
He's still fighting now. As a matter of fact, he was supposed to be the main event on Saturday, but his opponent got COVID.
Oh yeah. Okay. I saw that on my timeline.
Yeah, if it's not for Francis Ngannou, Derek Lewis will be the heavyweight champion. At some point, he's going to be the heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
But
Big Money says Derek Lewis lives down the street. If you can get him on the show, get him on the show, man. If you see him at the market, you see him watering his grass or something, Big Money, ask him to come on the show. Hey, how good is Style Bender?
Shit, great.
Okay, because I don't know MMA. I lean on you for everything. I know zero, so I saw he commentated the fight. He commentated the fight Saturday. So that's what.
So remember how we used to see Roy Jones with his athleticism and his reflexes and shit like that? That's Izzy right now. Yeah, he'd get in there and then just the way he slip punches and the way he's so elusive and
Yeah.
He had just looked you in your eye, and you like, yeah, you know, this dude is fucking ready. He's a younger version of Anderson Silva, not as dynamic, but a younger version of Anderson Silva.
Okay. Real Rap wants his 5 minutes, man. We're gonna give him 5 minutes, man. It's 2:49, man. Give him his 5 minutes, man. What's up, man? Go ahead. It's all you.
What's good with it, Fred? What's good with it, DB?
What up, bro?
Chilling, man. Chilling. The hairline is on display. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go ahead and put my hoodie. Go ahead and put my hoodie on. Well, what's up?
You frozen.
I'm cause I'm reading some. Oh damn, I can't. I ain't gonna be able to read it. Fuck.
Oh, this nigga wrote out a whole motherfucker. You should have memorized it if you wrote the shit, nigga. I told this nigga gonna write out a whole skit.
I got bullet points and shit. So if I freeze, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was just gonna, you know what I'm saying? Do like that.
You, man. This is your debut, man. You were a comedian.
I ain't no motherfucking comedian. I'm a fucking history teacher, man. So anyway, like you niggas like to make fun of the history and shit like that, but y'all talk about voting. Like that's funny to me. You know what I'm saying? Like you niggas love talking about being from Africa and all the other shit. So I said, well, I'm gonna take my 5 minutes and turn it into some history shit because I ain't no motherfucking comedian. But so that's what I'm gonna do, man. So I got a little bit of history I was gonna break down. I just had some bullet points. And I was gonna talk my shit. So anyway, you got the Indian Removal Act that was signed into law May 28th, 1830 by the United States President Andrew Jackson. The law authorized the president to negotiate the Southern Native American tribes for their removal to federal territories west of the Mississippi in exchange for white settlement. You know what I'm saying? And what happened with that, 1830 takes you 1871 is a very significant year because if you look at the Act of 1871, the Act of 1871 will tell you that number one, America or the U.S. is a corporation, and that the U.S. is really governed by international bankers. It's governed by people in the banking system. That's why they never ever talk about the Federal Reserve ever. So when you look at information on 1871, as far as when it comes to our people and the indigenous, it says in 1871, the House of Representatives ceased recognition of individual tribes within the U.S. as independent nations with whom the United States could contact by a treaty, ending nearly 100-year-old practice of treaty making between the U.S. and American Indian tribes. So there was over 500 treaties that this government shitted on our people with, you know what I'm saying? So when motherfuckers make fun of like 1812 directly affected my people in New Orleans. When Andrew Jackson came down after he fought the Red Stick Creeks, which a lot of people don't talk about, the Red Stick Creeks and a lot of other Indian tribes in the South were giving them white boys hell. You know what I'm saying? They were beating the shit out of them white boys and they were pushing them back. And they were doing a lot of guerrilla war tactics. That's why there's a lot of reasons why the U.S. created the Geneva Code, which is if you've ever joined the military or served in the military, if you ever went to war, you know that the Geneva Code basically sets out an order that you can only fight war a certain way, while we get to bomb other countries and steal other countries' resources and all kind of shit like that. But when we were doing it to them, you know what I'm saying, when we were beating their ass, you know, they had to put all kind of shit in law, you know what I'm saying, to try to change people's fighting tactics. And let me mention something else while it's on the forefront of my mind.
2 minutes left.
That's fine. The reason why I'm doing this shit is because it's so much easier for niggas to claim Africa. It's so because it's an easier fight. You know what I'm saying? When you understand that this system switched your nationality more than 5 times, switched who you were, took your land, took your people's land, took your resources. Yeah, it's a lot. And then not just that, told you was from Africa. Yeah, it's way easier to claim that African shit. It's a way harder fight when you not only have to fight that white boy, you got to fight your own people. You know what I'm saying? You got to fight the Asians. You got to fight Europeans. It's a way harder fight to claim this American Indian shit. You know what I'm saying? This Black Indian shit. It's a whole harder fight. You know what I'm saying? Claiming Africa is easy. It's a cop out. It's a cop out not doing your motherfucking genealogy. So when niggas talk about Man, why you always bringing up the 1800s? Because the 1800s still affect us today, you stupid ass niggas. That's why. So let me get into my last bullet point. I'm out of here. It says from it's the notes I took from the National Archives of history. From 1774 until 1832, treaties between individual sovereign American Indian nations and the U.S. were negotiated to establish borders and prescribe conditions of behavior between the parties. The form of these agreements was nearly identical to what the Treaty of Paris, ending the Revolutionary War between the U.S. and Great Britain. The negotiations ended in mutually signed pact, which had to be approved by U.S. Congress. Non-tribal citizens were required, listen to this, non-tribal citizens were required to have a passport to cross sovereign Indian land. That's why it was so important to push you out of the South and move you west to the Mississippi, because they wanted this land right here. Why? Because it's some of the most fertile, not only on this land mass, but in the world. Last part, and then I'm gonna get.
Go ahead. Oh man, he froze. Appreciate you, Mike. You froze. Your internet done. Well, we got enough anyway. We got the point. We got the gist of it. Even God didn't want to hear that shit, man. The ancestors kicked that nigga off the motherfucking stream. He's like, "You're lying, nigga. You're lying." Sometimes the ancestors want to be entertained too. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, man. They tired of motherfucking reading the Black Bible. You know what I mean? They get tired sometimes. You know, they sometimes. Oh man, that nigga Donald Trump pimped me, man. Yeah, I mean, hey, here's another thing. Hey, how about this, Reggie Owens? How about this, Reggie Owens? Because my mind is always spinning and shit, especially when I'm, I spend most of my evenings by myself and shit. You know what I mean? And and falling asleep on the couch and shit. So last night I fell asleep on the couch and shit. Took the kids to bed, and I said, let me see how many fights Donald Trump had his hands in with Mike Tyson. I said, let me just see. Dog, minimum 13 fights. Minimum. And I says, this media shit is just amazing. And I'm only using Donald Trump's as the, not as the president, but as the example that the media use. Because I already know Reggie Owens gonna try and spin this shit in the chat. The point I'm making is how they can say how it was glorified, even 2 fights post the Central Park 5. He had his hand in Mike Tyson's biggest win. His biggest win was Michael Spinks, right? 91, even though he was moved up in weight. But I think some may say that was his most popularized win, if you want to say that. If that is a word, I don't know if popularized is a word, but you get what I'm saying. But Donald Trump had a hand in 13 of his fights. He put up the site fees and was financially invested in Mike Tyson for 13 fights. And the point I want to make is when you see things like that happening and minimum 2 fights post the Central Park 5, him and Don King worked together in Atlantic City on, and then you come to 2020 and you see CNN, MSNBC, your local news, every major Democratic politician say he's the face of racism. And then we celebrate a man that is Mike Tyson yesterday, and he fought. You see what I'm saying? So I think that it's kind of ironic that he was the same person. He was the same person in 1980. It was 1989, the Central Park 5, right? He was the same person then, and he still promoted Mike Tyson fights. And the media still portrays him as that. That's why I say, 1, we need to find your favorite independent media outlet. And 2, think to the boundaries. Don't just accept the information. You understand? Like maybe go to Reggie Owens, but when it comes to politics, I wouldn't necessarily just 100% trust Reggie Owens. And I'm not shooting. I'm just saying because you know his stance, right? And maybe you don't take my stance because I'm in the boundaries. Like I'm not I'm not. I mean, I'm in the margins, right, in terms of my political views now today. It wasn't like that 4 years ago, and so I think don't just accept shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, find ways to find your answer. Find ways to the truth, not the answer, the truth. You know what I mean? Because if Donald Trump had a ran in 1992 against Bill Clinton, shit, Bill Clinton would have had a tough go. Trust me. Black people would have had to make a tough decision on certain levels. You get what I'm saying? Like, shit, it would have been a tough go for him. All the major black players would have came out and saw him. Butch Lewis, Mike Tyson, you know what I mean? Al Sharpton was probably in Donald Trump's pockets then. You know what I'm saying? So you got to take this shit into account, you know? So it is about money. A lot of it is about money. There's some, you know what I mean? There's some transaction of goods there as well, but I just want us just to keep on being independent thinkers, you know, and I appreciate all y'all that are in here tonight, you know what I mean? And but that was my thought yesterday. I was just going down the motherfucking gopher hole last night. I was looking at pictures of Donald Trump with Mike Tyson and shit with the belts and shit, and Carl the Truth Williams, Alex Stewart, you know, the list goes on and on. So that was my thoughts.
No.
So
yeah, good. Yeah.
So tomorrow, I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were gonna say anything because you were just like good. All right, go ahead.
I said my Queen Lauren Bevel was in here.
Yeah, she ended with the Crown Royal. I wanted to acknowledge her. I'm glad you did. Thank you. Yeah.
She said this topic wasn't working well with that crown.
That nigga real rap was like, I am not bombing because I already know Fred gonna clown me if I say these corny ass jokes. But that's good though. That's good. Stick to what you know. I don't pretend to be a motherfucking 6'5" basketball player that could dunk. Nah, that ain't me. You know what I mean? So stick to what you know. You know. So
stick to your guns. Stick to your guns. Yeah.
Hey, by the way, what's called had a dope ass show today. Drew Titan. Did you listen to Drew Titan show today?
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, it was dope. Him, it was three of them on. It was three of them on. Yeah, Stormy B Man and Batman. Yeah, Batman. Yeah, it was a good show. I was listening to that. Then I went to the fight party. That shit is live, man. That's a good transition for me on Sunday. That's a good transition. Drew Titan to the fight party, and it gets live, you know. And then I put the kids to bed, and then I come in here. So
you said the fight party. What's that? I should have mind.
It's shit. Let me get their names right. Black Fight Fan, Nick J, and what's the beautiful light skinned girl name?
The other chick. I don't know those chicks' names, but yeah, Nikki and
Nick J
and Boxiana.
Boxiana. Great show, man. Oh man, Black Fight Fan nailed it with that because it's fun, it's engaging, it's articulate, it's intelligent. You know what I mean? Great show. And and that's my Sunday. So I roll in and, you know, put y'all niggas on Bluetooth, and there you have it.
There it is.
Trill Boxiana is her name. Trill Boxiana.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Boxiana. Oh, Trill on her name is Boxiana on Trill, right, D-Man? Something like that. Boxiana. It's just Boxiana. Yeah, she's dope. She's very convincing when she speaks. Very passionate, means what she say, own it. Yeah. Love it.
Cool.
They'll be, and by the way, they'll be at the event Saturday as well. They'll be at the fight party. I mean, they'll be at the Trill. What's the title of it? But anyway, go to trilltalk.net and the LDBC get together. It's called the LDBC get together. So shout out to Devin Haney, BlueRay Fitness, Bill Haney, Cecilia Robinson, 78, Black Fight Fan. They put that shit together. Freeway Rick Ross gonna be there. So man, just go and hang out, man. It's gonna be a good time, man. Stay COVID safe, man, and caravan to the party. If you guys need tickets, you guys make sure you guys go to Tay Jones on Instagram. If you don't know, just DM me and Brandon Watson. So Watson, Brandon Watson. Instead of Randy, just say Brandon. You know what I mean? And there we have it. So thanks. That's where I'm at. I'm done.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Who in here tomorrow? Fred Dro?
Nobody knows. I'm trying to get Barry Hunter, man, but I know how that shit gonna play out. I already know how that gonna play out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. All right, good stuff. Well, yeah, Reggie, you going live after this? Reggie Owens, are you going live? We'll see if Reggie going live. Other than that, quick shout out to all of the plant-based people in the building, all my real vegans in the house, people who living off the earth. Good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Trent Dolan in the building, Rob G. Film.
I'm vegetarian till Christmas, if that helps. Just want you to know that.
Say it again.
I'm vegetarian till Christmas.
Oh, right on. Good stuff.
I'm gonna work.
In the building.
It's called the LDBC meet and greet. Thank you. Thanks, Sweet Science Suzanne. Appreciate you, big home. I'm not cutting you off on purpose.
No, go ahead. Whatever
I know you don't mind. I'm because I know I was fucking with you. That was about a couple months ago, man. I ain't did that in a long time, but it won't be tonight.
Yeah, that shit was good.
Yeah.
you know, sometimes when I had a certain phone on, the shit was lagging. You know, so that was the phone that I was using at the time. So I'm like, damn.
Now Reggie not going live, so you already know Real Rap gonna jump on that opportunity. Real Rap will be going live. The title of it will be 1812 to now. That's gonna be the title of the show.
Reggie said no live.
Yeah, Reggie said no live, but Real Rap is coming on. It's gonna be like the title of his live will be 1812 till now.
Real Rap, you going live? Real Rap, let me know you going live.
Yeah.
Post shoot right now.
Man, that's pretty dope, man. They putting that event together. That's dope as shit, man. I wish I could.
Yeah, I can't wait for our chance, man. I can't wait for.
Yeah, it's coming back. It's coming back, DB. I just it's just tough, man. When because at the end of the day, like Dre works from home and Lincoln's in school, and you know what I mean. So it's that fine balance and shit. You know what I mean. So
yeah,
and I can't take 3 days right now.
I just can't wait for this shit to come back to LA though. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Next big fight in LA. We on it. We on it for sure. You already know that's a guarantee. Or even Vegas. You know what I mean? We get something in Vegas, man. We can just do Vegas.
Oh, Reginald's hometown in Las Vegas.
Yeah. That's definitely where he was born and raised. You know.
Yeah, Reggie, born and raised in that side. Yeah, Real Rap said no live either. Damn, nobody ain't gonna capitalize on this opportunity, take advantage of it. Eli Zachary, you gonna go live?
He's a Harry Reid. Nigga's a Harry Reid descendant.
Harry Reid.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he's a former senator from Nevada.
Oh, word.
Hey, you know he was born in Search. Here's a weird fact about Harry Reid. Don't ask me how I know this. He was born, I believe, in Searchlight, Nevada, or Searchlight somewhere in. I think so. I don't know. It's just he has some attachment to Searchlight. Because you know how I know that shit? Because do you guys Google the cities on your way to Vegas?
No, but I look at all of the signs though, and I know them pretty well.
Yeah, I know. We definitely know all the signs and shit. But I'm talking about like there's cities and shit on the way there. I'll be Googling the motherfuckers. Like, it's just, you know what I mean? Just needless information. Who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Anyways, continue. There's 800 something people that live in Baker. Some shit. I don't know. Last I checked. I think
that's crazy. I got somebody in my crib right now from Baker. No joke. My little cousin's here right now, and his girl, she's from Baker.
How many people live there? 800 something people?
Shit, I don't even know. They in the room, but that's crazy.
Well, go ask her.
No, I think he's taking her down right now.
Now, Max, I'm fucking with you, man.
Oh yeah.
It's called Searchlight. Yeah, I think he was born there. Harry Reid was born in Searchlight City, or something. I don't know. He got some affiliation there. I don't know. Some weird shit. Cause when I'm in the passenger seat, sometimes I'll be Googling the cities and shit. That's how I remember that shit.
Oh, Harry Reid, was he a part of the
Yeah, see, Harry Reid was born in that poor town at Searchlight. It's a lightweight ghost town. See, I knew it was right. Yeah, Harry Reid. He was born in Searchlight.
Right. he was a part of the third base program, right? No.
What's third base program?
Third base. Oh, never mind, Fred. I'll just give you the gas face, man.
I know what third base is. I know what third base is. Okay. Yeah, I know what third base is. Gas face.
Gas face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, he was born in Searchlight. Yeah. Reggie Owens just Googled the shit. Appreciate you, Reg. Yeah.
Reggie just Googled.
He did just Google it. How the fuck? Who gonna know that fact? Who gonna know that fact? I know a useless fact about all those cities on the way to Vegas. Just because, what else I got to do? I ain't gonna. I mean, I go with the same niggas every time, basically. You know. Yeah. So that's it. Harry Reid served for 84 years, just like Dianne Feinstein, Maxine Waters, Pelosi, McConnell. Name a Republican so I can balance it out. I live in a Democratic city, so I don't know them all, but yeah, I know it is.
Shit, Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. Yeah, all them niggas, man. All them niggas.
The biggest Republican of all, Candace Owens. On the way to Owens on the way to Vegas.
Where does Candace Owens live, by the way?
Shit, in hell.
Hey Reggie, what state does Candace Owens live in? We gonna get out of here in a minute. I do miss y'all though. I miss y'all on Friday and Saturday. I wanted to go live so bad yesterday, but I'm like everybody's live, so I didn't want to split the audience base. For real, I wasn't doing. I was looking at Donald Trump, Mike Tyson, and motherfucking Donald King. What's his name? Don King. Yeah.
I'm laughing at Jay Dixon. He said, "Why is this even a topic?"
Oh, we just always go down a motherfucking sinkhole every night. But no.
Shit, not we, you.
Oh, okay. What question did I just ask? I want to know that. Oh, Candace Owens. Where does Candace Owens live, Reg? Reg got all this information. I don't know.
Oh, the Owens information.
Yeah, that's his sister. I'm curious. Where she live at? She's not making headlines no more. So what happens to her after Donald Trump gets out of office? Like, does she just disappear?
No, she'll. As a matter of fact, she'll have the same arguments. She'll just keep talking about the left, as if black people and white people don't matter. As if racism and bigotry and chauvinism and Marxism and shit doesn't exist. So, she'll just keep talking about what the left wants, what the left says, the left. I can't stand that broad. Her and Angela Stanton are two of the biggest bad winch ass.
Oh, you don't like Angela Stanton? I'm going to try and get her on the show.
Nah, this is a weirdo.
Really?
This is a big weirdo.
Okay. That's going to be a good conversation that y'all have.
Yeah.
I don't know about Candace Owens. Okay.
I ain't gonna do that because I ain't gonna be disrespecting no black woman in front of the world. But yeah,
it's a conversation to have though. Like, because I mean, she's dealt with tons of people that disagrees with her. Candace Owens is a joke. But here's the catch about Candace Owens. I've only heard her speak 2 times in my life, right? I don't subscribe to her, follow her, anything like that. And the 2 times I heard her speak, I realized she's doing this as a job. Do you understand what I'm saying, Brett? I mean, DB?
Job to white boys.
Yeah. Like, she doesn't inherently believe what she's saying, I think. She may believe some of it. I'm not saying, don't get me wrong, I'm not giving her an out. But I just think that she's so great with the English language that she can dance there. Like, she's dancing. She's being what Andre Ward called me, an opportunist. I think. I really believe that she's being, and I only heard her speak 2 times, but she knows what she's doing though. Like she was speaking separate from her spirit. In my humble opinion, I could be wrong. Hustler Sim agrees with me. But what's up, Hustler Sim?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, he back on the team now. He had a 2-day suspension, Friday and Saturday, so he back on Sunday.
Yeah, Jay Dixon, I agree with you. He said, fuck her. And all those people that do that are people that's doing that bullshit just to get a check out of it.
Right. That's
Absolutely.
exactly what it is. The money.
Yeah.
That's
and
exactly.
So I really can't rock with you then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you really believed it, and I can just say, damn, poor Candace. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you don't believe in it. You're doing it just to get a check. You like Timothy Bradley. Like, you don't really believe Earl Spence is running from these dudes. You're just talking madness to get a check, like Andre Ward.
Right.
Can't respect those
Yeah,
people.
yeah. That's disappointing in Andre Ward, though. Man, that is like, how can you call one of my biggest gripes was you're looking at Teofimo Lopez and you calling that nigga the undefeated champ. I'm like, but Devin Haney has the belt. Like, I'm just sitting there like, dude, that's a lie. That's a lie. And you sitting there accepting that shit. So anyways, man, please get Shakur a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, just do that part.
Cool. You ready, Fred? You got anything else left? I'm gonna run through the brothers real quick.
All right, let's go. Let's get out of here. No, let's get out of here. I thank y'all for hanging out with me. I know it's late again, man. It's Earl Spence week. It's fight week, man. We're gonna try and thank you, dog. Thank you. Don't forget, Menace to Society Thursday. I know half y'all niggas already watched it. I'm gonna start watching it Tuesday so I can have it for Thursday for the show. And hey, DB, you want to do a pay-per-view giveaway? I was thinking whoever can do the best Earl Spence impersonation.
Damn, that's dope.
All right, let's do it. Whoever can do the best Earl Spence impersonation, DM it to me. Tag me on Instagram. We're gonna give away one pay-per-view. All right, we're gonna give away one pay-per-view, courtesy of the barber shop. You know what I mean? So, what's up?
I got one other little quick thing, man.
Yeah.
I've been trying not to get into this shit because it's kind of been bothering me just a tad bit throughout the last 24 hours. So a lot of people clowning Nate, and Nate looked ridiculous, right? He went out there and led with his chin, and he got slept. Okay, cool. But the excessive like clowning Nate is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Especially for people who ain't never got in the fucking ring before and ain't never made that walk, and you always thought about it. You ain't even did a local smoker in a gym next to you, you know, in your own city, or ain't even got the balls to go down to any martial arts or boxing gym and get in there and go spar once or twice a week. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to shut your mouth. You need to shut all the way the fuck up. That's number one. But for the fighters who still got to get back in the ring and they out here clowning, and these weirdos like Chris Brown laughing and shit, clowning this dude when he made the walk. You know what I'm saying? Chael Sonnen say this shit. He say, yeah, this person basically got a little more than their underwears on, damn near naked, and in front of the whole world to go put on a fucking show, a fist fight.
Wow.
And people clowning. Now, if Nate was a dickhead, it'd be a different story. Like, if Floyd get knocked out like that, it's like, yeah, you know, he don't care about nobody. Fuck him, right? But Nate is a good, solid dude, and we're out here clowning him. Like, I don't know, man. That shit just had bothered me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like the excessive. I mean, I know everybody. We get our joke off on somebody real quick. You got knocked the fuck out, and then we move forward. But the amount of memes and shit, like, this dude got more memes than Manny Pacquiao did. And that shit is ridiculous. We have, what's this clown name from Glendale that Deontay Wilder knocked the fuck out? Oh, he should read from an Ebonics dictionary. What the fuck is it?
Broussard. No.
Dominic Brazil.
Brazil. Yeah.
Like, those are assholes. We need to be on those dudes for the next 10 years clowning. Not on a good brother like Nate who actually fucking made the walk. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that was just my little.
No, I agree with you. No, I agree with you. And I was gonna do a video about it, but my day got so long today. It ran into each other, you know. But I actually want to have that conversation. You know what I mean? He had the courage to get in there, you know what I mean, and was handsomely paid for it, you know. So he made a great business move, you know, 3.5 minutes, got him $600,000, you know. So you know, it was a good move on his part. And Nate is a good guy.
Yeah.
I've never spoken to him, but yeah, I totally get that point. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, you joke about it. Ha ha ha, it's funny, but I understand what you're saying. where niggas are like personalizing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, make everybody want to have a meme and everybody want to make Instagram and Facebook and fucking MySpace videos because everybody want to take a chance to capitalize off of this dude. You know what I'm saying? In a time where that shit just weak to me. You know what I'm saying? But for all the people that do that, I want to jump in a DM and go, shit, I want to see you in a local smoker. Name your gym and let me see who I know in your area and let me see if you can go in there and just spar for 2 rounds.
Right.
Oh no, man! We just clowning. No, okay. Let us just clown your ass. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, whenever y'all in LA, yeah, easy work. Anyhow, let's see. Oh, come on, Reggie.
What Reggie say? Damn, DB, you trying to make me feel bad for laughing? No, I'm not saying don't laugh, nigga. The shit was funny. The shit was funny. But when you like in the moment, the shit is funny. By the way, Snoop Dogg needs a fucking job. Needs a job. You know what I mean? Shit, Snoop Dogg was the highlight of that night for me. I can't even front.
Yeah, no, Snoop did a great job. He's just being a natural. Hey, Tank, you absolutely right. He said it's not the jokes, it's the extras.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the extra shit. You know what I mean? Like Chris Brown. Chris Brown. Who can you beat up? Come on, let's call a spade a spade. Man, yeah. Chris Brown ain't, man. Come on, man. I've been around that guy. Never spoken to him, but I've been in the same room with him. Man, he looks like what's the fighter name? Robert Easter. You know, like lean like that. Well, Robert Easter could kick his ass. He's a fighter. But what I'm saying is like he's just a skinny dude, skinny light-skinned nigga. You know, Snoop was great though. Snoop was great. Snoop was great. Snoop did
his thing. It was great because he didn't
Chris ain't got no fucking hands. I seen that video.
Tino, he said somebody got hands. Okay.
Yeah, Tino says he's a trained black belt. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah. How the hell you a trained black belt nigga been dancing for 20 years? I believe that one.
Trained black belt? What? Wait, hold on. Tino. Trained black belt in what martial art? And what?
Yeah, you can't be because the nigga been on tour for 20, 30 years. That's impossible. He just making shit up.
So just so people know though, having a black belt is like having a PhD. It ain't even like a master's. It's like having a PhD. How many motherfuckers you know walking around with a PhD? So when did this dude have the time to? Yeah, what? Huh?
Yeah, Snoop is a natural though. Yeah, Snoop a natural.
Yeah, man. Let me run through the brothers, man, and sisters, man. And get out of here with these peoples, with these extras and shit. My brother Hustler Slim in the building. Gump 88. Come on, man. Come on, y'all. Come on with the Rihanna stuff. You know what I'm saying? Double R, Real Rap in the building. H Money, Mr. DAZN in the building. Price Right. PGH, Big Dog. Philip H in the house. My brother Mir up in Oak Town. Jay Murty. I'm saying Tino Fernandez with the crazy talk. My homeboy Boxing Conversations with Reggie Owens right on. Says Snoop need to start doing them Animal Planet lives. Yeah, that'd be funny. My cousin D-Man Jr. in the building. The God of not Israel in the building. What up with you? Asia Math, King Asia, what up? Let's see. J.A. Dixon in the building, always keeping us intact. My brother Dave Jack, shout out to the D. Let's see. I think that's it, man. My brother Tank, the Sweet Science Examiner, Sports the GOAT. Right on. Sound like Kobe. He said the GOAT. Yeah. Let's see. Hustler Slim. Time Woods still in here. And I saw my queen in here just a second ago. Where'd she go? Well, anyway, shout out to the queen, Lauren Bevel, LB in the building, and the brother G Brown in here. You see, I've never seen this name before. Golden Moon, a.k.a. KD. Trent Dolan, proved 95% African. All right, Golden Moon, shout out to you, brother. You know what I'm saying? And for the people that's not here right now, too, man, for the OG Donald Grant, I know he'll probably be listening in later. Deacon 305, shout out to the Deacon. The Princess Patty Dean, yeah, shout out to y'all too, brother Jarvis, and everybody else, man. Yeah, so no lives today, no lives. We'll see y'all
And
back
when we got
here.
Brandon Adams fight on Thursday, so what we gonna do before we come in the barbershop is watch Brandon out. He's gonna come in here tomorrow, I think. He's gonna come in here tomorrow, so we'll see. I don't want to fuck up his sleep schedule or nothing like that, but we'll see. You know.
Yeah, oh, there go LB right there. I see you, Lauren Boogie. See that?
Hey. What's up, Lauren?
See what she told me?
What'd she say?
She said, "Play the song."
Oh, you thought I was stupid, huh? I just moved my hand like that, nigga. Yeah, no, I was born on a day. It just wasn't yesterday, you know. But but yeah. Hey, I'll tell you guys a great story about me, man. I was coming out of. I'm not gonna say the celebrity's name. I was coming out of. I'm dating myself. Y'all know I'm 43. What's Gotham in Santa Monica. Did you go to? No, you. How old are you, DB?
Yeah, you asked me the same thing. I don't know what the fuck that is. Batman house?
Oh, it was Gotham. It's a club in Santa Monica, Gotham. And a lot of celebrities go there and shit. Because, you know, it's on the west side and shit. And this was shit. Oh, my gosh. I ain't going to even lie to you and say it's 20 years ago. 20 years ago. And I remember this celebrity wanted to fight me. Man, I says, dog. I says, you know what? I'm just gonna walk away from you because I don't want to be on like the news beating your ass. You know what I mean? So he wanted to fight me. Like he literally, it was a black guy, and he wanted to fight me. And I'm like, nah, man, nah, I'm not fighting you, man, because I'm gonna beat you up, and then you're gonna be on the news, and it's gonna fucking ruin your life. You know, I was with my best. He was by himself too. I was with my best friend and shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, no, man, nah, it ain't gonna happen. Oh man, it was a funny night, man. It was a funny night, man. I said, man, just go on, man.
Look at this happen, man. We just got glad that didn't happen.
I'm glad it didn't happen. And he was a little bit drunk too. I was like, man, just go home, man. Just go home. It's cool, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, People Hernandez just dropped the 5 mics for it.
Yeah, People Hernandez, man. People Hernandez, man. What's up? I was more concerned with the motherfucking Santa Monica Police Department too. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all niggas. Yeah, I was like, man, Santa Monica PD don't play with niggas, man. I got my car towed, man. Oh my god, damn, they don't play.
Where you at, Rob G?
It's my personal statement. Running game like a Mason. And it's going to be the beta, yeah. Bobbing and weaving and changing up like a season.
So I do it for all my people, jabbing the competition, back up against the ropes, you fighting for recognition, I'm fighting just to promote equality where we are slowing our road. I'm
Patty Dean is in here.
Hey, there she go. We got 2 queens here.
Oh my god, hilarious. Love is the word. Fell asleep. She got to go to work tomorrow. Patricia, where you at? Patricia, where you at? Oh man. Another great show, man. Personal, why? Because the devil is a lie. Hey, I'm telling you the truth. Hey, it's all in what you do. Hey, the things you gotta do. Hey. Mayana. I think Brandon Adams is coming on tomorrow.
Patricia Shelby. There is Patricia Shelby.
Yeah, we got both P's in here. Hey, so so I think Brandon will be in here tomorrow.
Good. By the way, don't forget we got to talk about Tone Brown's birthday party. We get to follow up.
Oh yeah, TBB here tomorrow. That's gonna be lit. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming in here tonight, fucking with BlueRay, man. I'm tired. BlueRay, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm tired of the motherfucker. BlueRay, man. Don't have kids. Hey, it's like a debrief, man. Lincoln goes back to school tomorrow and shit. It's like, you know what I mean? Nigga been up with me all night. Love y'all, man. Love y'all. BlueRay, appreciate you coming in here, man. Appreciate you, man. I'll holler. Love you, man.